Hello and welcome, my dawi brethren. A great injustice has happened this day. An elf has shaved my beard. Today, we seek vengeance. With me, dawi brethren. Today we shall be taking on the elves. And we'll be doing it as Belagar Ironhammer. He has 20% block chance, so he's the best man for the job. We'll be playing on a lot higher difficulty as always, legendary very hard. Once we get to the point where we have the tech tree as well, we'll be on like 90%, I think it is, block chance. So we'll be very solid against any form of ranged composition. Legendary very hard, and we'll be jumping into it. But I hope each and every one of you beautiful fine folks is doing fantastic. Thank you for being here. Love to be here. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. But I hope you're all doing well. You should you opened Battlesy stream? You did. It's just Battlesy without a beard. But Farwood, hope you're doing well, mate. I think the problem with that is, from a content creation perspective, I don't think people would know the War of Vengeance, right? I think Battle of the Beard is more well known. Yeah, our beard has been taken from us. I'm doing well, Val. How are you, buddy? I'm not sure if you guys have been watching the Counter-Strike, but I've been really enjoying the regional at the moment. It seems to be the major. Kerrigan is someone that I've watched for a long time, and so I'm excited to see the run that Falcons do. Right. You're okay? Good to hear it, mate. Let's get all my ghost lads. King Lung Ironhammer, me dad as well. Chuck him in there. We'll make sure he's not disappointed. The good news is, I am positioned in the best place for a dwarf. I think you'd either go with Grombrindle, or you'd go with Belagar. For me, we're going to do Belagar, as I think he's the one that will have the most success fighting against them. I really do like Belagar's composition as well. I think he's got a really, really strong comp at the beginning. It reminds me when I was playing Belagar versus Okoye and Sotek, and I built just a 1,000,001 Dwarf Warriors. And then they nerfed Dwarf Warriors back to tier 1. Sad times. Sad, sad times, man. I'll probably get rid of the miners pretty quick. Probably get rid of the hammers pretty quick as well. Just mainly because of the fact that it's just not worth it. Very expensive. You remember that? Yeah. It was a good wee while ago now. I mean, the ironic thing is, if they just didn't fight me back then, and just didn't come and attack me, I'd have lost. Like, generally, all they had to do was just not engage me. The only reason I was able to sustain that one was because they attacked me, so I could get more money. It's always interesting little things like that, right? The smallest of things can have dramatic consequences. Just have a little peep ski. So yeah, level 5 across the board on these guys, isn't it? Lovely jubbly. I think we should be, like, the way that our composition plays, we should be absolutely fine. And like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the miners and hammers in this comp. Mainly because of just the price point you're paying. I just don't believe it's worth it. I think anytime you're having to pay a premium for something, it's not great, right? Let's buff up a ton of defense as well. This is one of the reasons why I really love Belagar. The Mighty Oathstone coming in with a fat 40 melee defense is so tasty. It also transforms any of the units into really, really potent units. And we're able just to push back like crazy here. You'll love to see it. Yeah, mines aren't great. Since these are withdrawing, we can chase them. We've got the flank on you as well. Volley, then move up. You'd love to see it. Yeah, blasting charges are really good, to be honest. I rate blasting charges, especially against factions that are, especially against like goblins and stuff like that. Against gobos, they just basically one shot because the health per entity is really low. Lovely jubbly. Why stop chasing him? Wait, I'm shooting my own unit there. Oops. You guys are catching up. Surprisingly so, actually. Yeah, I think we did more friendly fire than anything there, but it is what it is. Sometimes it just do be like that. Have a jubbly. The physical resistance, yeah. But how's everyone's weekend been, boys? How are you all? I hope each and every one of you beautiful fine folks are doing fantastic. Yep. Timothy is definitely an egg moment. It's lovely to see all of you. I enjoyed my Cal Friends campaign, I must admit. My Friends campaign was fun. I enjoyed it. I suppose the interesting thing is, if someone has never seen me before, watches the stream, and they look at my face, they're like, there's nothing different here. You know? There's nothing different here. Rocking the stash though, Dizzy, much love to you. I'll send you PayPal later. Oh, really? Fair play. Yo, Keller, how you doing, you handsome bugger? It's 54 Hello. Years, my friend. Keller, you've been a subscriber for 4 years.
Very well. I will do as you ask.
And it has been a pleasure in each and every one of those. Hope you're doing well, my man. Good to see you. Thank you for getting for the 50 months. It's crazy to think that that's yeah. I've been streaming a long time now, boys. You hate Belligat? Really, Jor? Why? What about Belligat do you not like? But then again, you don't like the dwarves anyway, so your point is mute. You've frequently said that you hate the dwarves. I swear you've frequently said bunch of annoying dwarf dudes. I mean, they're some of the most overpowered units in the early game. Run across the map. The funny thing is, you really don't, right? I think that's one of the things that people do poorly with this campaign. You really don't need to rush and put, like, unbelievable amounts of strain on your campaign in the early stages of the game. Like, it's not that deep. Like, yes, it's pretty damn helpful once you hit Catacake Peaks, but you really don't need to rush it. I think people put too much of an emphasis on taking Catacake Peaks. Personally. As long as I'm shadowing, these guys should be fine. Yo, Musko, it's doing well, mate. How are you? Lovely to see you, pal. I'm doing good, my man. Hope you're doing well as well. Love dwarves, mate. Me too. As you can see, the elves have shaved my beard, so that's the reason why we're doing the Battle of the Beards today. The elves, the Elgy scum, have shaved my beards as I went to say hello to them. And now we will respond in kind and murder the elves.
For the ancestors! Attack!
There we go. The greatest flank of all time, they're saying. Yeah, hammers will actually die to stuff like that. I think generally their defense is actually... Oh, rangers actually have pretty poor defense, to be honest. That's slightly surprising. That's a grudging? It is a grudging, mate. One of these is factions that don't have much hammer and like that. Yep, I mean, yeah, absolutely. They are a very, very potent faction for sure. They're an incredibly potent faction. That is absolutely sure. You can mark them, that's fine. Beautiful melee defense. Covered everything as well. The good news is with this rune, since it's really limited AP. Actually, no, have they buffed this spell? 40% AP. I feel like that's been buffed. Or am I crazy? Ones are the easiest. I guess it depends how you look at it, right? You definitely shouldn't be in melee. Depends how you look at it. You crazy. I have my moments. I have my moments. Alright, let's shoot him with the artillery there as well. Oh. This lad should be fine. Yeah, magical attacks across the board, right? Yeah. I don't mind turning around just to face these guys briefly. We should be chopping all of them up. Everyone's caught up. Yeah, nicely. Probably took a little bit more damage than I needed to there, to be honest, but it is what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes it just is what it is. And that's okay. And that is okay. Honestly, I'm so bad at drinking enough water. It's the one thing I do terribly. Haven't played Warhammer 3 in 3 weeks. Make it a good one. You should play... Jor, if I give you a suggestion, do you have to play it or not? What brought on the shave? Honestly, one of the things... Yeah, Peanut, how are you doing, handsome? One of the things that I'm trying to be better at, to be transparent, is I want to hold myself accountable to lose more weight, to be honest with you boys. It's very, very easy to hide behind a beard and not lose weight. So, I'm trying my best to hold myself accountable to lose weight, and the best way to do that is absolutely dye the beard, because obviously I can see the amount of chins you boys got. Look. You know what I mean? You can't hide the bakery, you know? So that's the reason, Dizzy. To be honest with you, mate. Is to hold myself accountable to try and lose some weight. Because I've been getting into some pretty terrible habits, let's say.
Very well. I will
And for the sake of my own health, it's important that I don't continue. Maybe more on the extreme side, but it is what it is. Also, interlocking shields is actually bonkers, by the way.
Lord of the
Look at this. 75%. With this tech, they're going to have 95% block chance. Sheesh. Planning on keeping it like that? Nice, is it? Yeah, fair play to you, mate. I think with all the conveniences that we have right now, it's just so easy to do so, you know?
Those who
Yes?
Border princes, I mean, they just get smoked pretty much every single time.
no evildoer may receive
Ready.
Same with Caddick Norm, these guys
Talk
get
at me
smoked
in
so
your
easily.
crude language if you must. All right.
dark are
We'll see the one in Confederate there, we'll see.
dark my mood.
So money will become pretty big issue. And Jorah, what I would suggest, my #1 campaign suggestion is Oxshuttle. If you've not played an Oxshuttle campaign, it's great fun. The thing is, you play like a very limited amount of factions, right? You haven't really explored too many. Because you just play Kislev and you play Empire. That's basically all you play. I haven't seen you play anything else. You played it once? Okay. Yeah, Nika Hedden had some. And money issues? Yeah, absolutely. Only the only lizard guy? I mean, Croc Guy's good fun. Gorok's good fun. I mean, you could take a... Like, this is honestly one of the biggest blessings, I would say, relating to Total War 1 3. The game's now at a point where you can pretty much play anything. Any campaign has its moment to shine and is relatively decent. Because it's true. Like, I do believe that. Like, any campaign has merit. Oxodal, Ghost, or... Rapans. Rapans de Lioness. She's actually a good campaign. But the sad reality with Returner is you have to run around with 4 lords at all times. Which kind of makes it a little bit worse. I'm gonna have to... You've never played Rapans. She's a good campaign.
Leaving.
I'm not even kidding.
Let us begin. The throng agrees.
The throng agrees. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that no matter what. So I'm just gonna go check my settlements over this side. I don't need you, and I don't... I'm gonna keep you, only because of the fact that it's probably important. I mean, honestly, this is so much... Yeah, I'm gonna put the Earthcore building in there. I'm gonna have to.
My axe thirsts for war.
Let's do the gauntlet and level stuff up. I mean, they've not done a terrible job of leveling these up for the most part. Like damping, I wouldn't really go into. I'm going to go into that a little bit more. I can't recall who came into my army last. But Flash Bomb is always literally always a must. So the goal that we're going to have is we're going to take this province and we're going to march on over to the donut, basically. I'm just going to march on straight to the donut. Maybe we go through... I don't think that the Wood Elves have really had any influence on my beard shaving, so I think I am going to just try and kill them. It's a shame I'm not getting more recruitment out, but we should be fine. I guess that's the question. I mean, we definitely could. It's just the problem is that the only settlement that's worth taking is the is it the Old Tree right here? This is the only one actually worth taking because you get the insane bonuses from it that gives you tons of wood plus income from all buildings across all settlements by 1% or something. Yeah, the Oak of Ages, yeah. Death to the elves, absolutely. Like, Canuck Norn is so bad, it's so sad.
I make no promises as to...
You take it with the Willows? Oh, do you?
To battle? What?
So, Tilly gets smoked by everything around here.
You stand before the king in
I feel like it kind of
woods.
goes against the purpose if I get agreements with the Wood Elves. But the thing is, if I go through the Wood Elves, it'll be so unbelievably brutal. Like, that is a tall order to ask of a person. Part of the Legendary Grudge, yeah. I guess the Dwarves will be marching through the Elves then. I mean, it's a big ass, and all the settlements are trash because I get nothing from them, but... Because I won't replenish at all. So a lot of this going in the book. Yeah, Autumn, what's a phantom?
Do not shame your ancestors, dahi brethren.
True, 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 true. Thinking. Yeah, we'll take this on.
Summon me if you dare.
I've drunk nowhere near enough caffeine today. I'm so tired. I'm just an eepy little baby. You know how it is.
I'm gone.
Right. Honestly, because settlements are a pain in the butt, I'm just going to auto-resolve that one. Taking control of this one is huge. Actually, do you know what? I mean, the depends of vows she does yet. Do I not just upgrade this one to get to tier 2 here? Find a bunch of quarrelers.
Lunds air.
And again, I feel like just having more melee units is just better anyway.
For the wisdom of the land.
Am I crazy? Is that crazy to think? I don't think so.
Got then. Iron hammer.
Like for me, I don't think the Thunderers will have too much value here.
Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, we've got some howdy, matey. Aloha. Good to see you, mate.
No, we do not shame our ancestors, Star Dragon. No shaming our ancestors here.
I stand defiant.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I've decided. I'm gonna go pure melee.
And hold.
It's a thing that a lot of people disagree with me on,
Yes.
but I do think I'm just gonna demolish it. It'd be here. So I won't want that building spot, and I'd want growth there for sure. Because if we can upgrade this one next turn, and then the mine gives us a ton of money. Recruit for miners is not bad. I think the only thing you'd use those for is the blasting charges. I think with blasting charges it'd be worth it. I just don't think I can justify the price of hammers right now. Get rid of you.
Incarnate. My axe thirsts for war. Let us begin.
Do we upgrade it for quarrels as well? Because I'm going to have to go through the Wood Elves. I've decided now. Basically, the path we're carving is through the Wood Elves, through the Bretonians. Why not? Screw them, and then straight to the Elves. I think probably killing Tyrion first is the play. I am just going to use this settlement to make money. I mean, would it be more profitable to have gold to have this guy in here? 20 ingots. How much? Ah, shoot! I can't check how much ingot is worth. Well, I think it's like 11. So yeah, I think from an individual building, that's just going to be worth it. Do I have any trade agreement? I don't have any trade agreements though.
I am ready to parley.
Empire's blessing.
I'll trade with the Border Princes then. The only issue is that Ingot Claw or RNS is going to take on these guys, and then this settlement's going to be taken. So I disagree with demolishing this one. It should be this one that gets demolished. Mainly because this is the first settlement I'll lose, and now I think about it. Thinking about it properly, that would be the one that I'd lose first.
For the wisdom of the
Unless I can
Call
squeeze
me
like a deal.
mermaid. I dare you.
No, I ain't calling you a mermaid, lad, don't worry. Franz paid a lot of money towards you to murder a lot of the Norskins. I know you mean ball.
dishonor. You
Oh my god, what a terrible ass army. No bloody wonder you guys get battered every single game.
Lun's air.
No wonder they get battered if they're using an entire army of garbage. Entire army of pure garbage. Like, what do they expect? Why am I heading to the donut first? The Battle of the Beards, my good man. I'm going to go bird the elves. The Battle of the Beards. I mean, the entire premise of this stream was that, if you look here, Battles' beard's been shaven by a scummy elven missionary. Yeah, is that Odin handsome? First time you see me like this? Most likely, yeah. Have I shamed my ancestors? Never. You know me. Not once have I shamed my ancestors. Crazy talk if you think I have. You can vibe here. Alright. Belegar's time to go murder.
You have my hammer. By my hammer.
You have my hammer.
Things Glade. Ah, it's easy to take that over. Never trust an elf?
It shall be
Agreed.
done.
So yeah, we're going to be mowing through the elves here. Probably squeeze out a lot of money from these guys as well.
My axe thirsts for war.
My axe thirsts for
So-
war.
Onward.
Going to Bannerlord 2. Oh, dude, Bannerlord 2 is such a good game, I'll be so
Yes.
for real. I really, really enjoy Bannerlord 2. The amount of mods make that game so solid.
What?
Like the Warhammer mod for Bannerlord 2 is just absolute peak.
To battle?
Alright, so the goal is to get loads of Earth Gold. Then we can get rid of Spite, we can get armor, we can get all the juicy stuff from that. We'll get trade agreements from that one. I do think I'm going to need another trade agreement though. It is a shame because I'm going to want to murder the Bretonnians because they stink, so I'm going to go and murder them as well. I think I'm going to have to encamp. You've heard of Britannia? Britannia is good. I think the main thing you got to do, like the early game of Bannerlord is really weird in that you basically want to farm as many low tier mobs as you can, build up your money, do arenas and build up money from that, get your renown, level up your armies, and then the second you hit clan rank 2, become a mercenary, and then just make loads of money by murdering stuff. Turner's garbage, unfortunately. Agreed. Hey, Tafro, how you doing, handsome? I should be able to mow through pretty easily. Why is a dwarf cosplay? I know, dude. Life is busy. I mean, technically I'm doing a dwarven cosplay now.
Revenge incarnate.
But it's a dwarf that's had his beard shaved.
You stand before the king.
Alright, screw it. We'll fight him. Should I be trying to marry on as well? Yep. Having loads of kids is really important in Bannerlord. Oh.
Who would think this unwise?
A discordant soul.
Well. Revolt. Ooh, okay. If that's an actual like battlefield for us, the choke actually is going to be fine for us because of the shield value we have. Have a hard time finding renown. So one really weird, like I guess buggy thing is the smaller your army, not buggy really, the smaller your army, and the oh wow, they're all behind me as well. It's huge. The higher your armies that you're fighting, like number wise, versus yours. So the lower numbers you have versus the higher they have, you get more renown as well. So oftentimes, if you know you can like smurf on specific fights with very low troops, always try and do it for it. But Ryan's coming in this side. I'm going to fight him. I'm just going to get my entire line ready for it. Oh, he is. Okay, this is just like perfect. This is like best case scenario. Because they have like near enough nothing that can withstand this. And I think the person I attacked is a single lord, yeah. I'm going to position all my dudes just in between.
If you insist. Oran. I suppose. Kasuk.
Beautiful. I mean, this is like legit exactly what I was looking for. And the thing is, I'm going to let them come into the battlefield. So one thing you can do is if you put your units right on the line, it means that you'll stop them from spawning. So that is a way that you can, I guess, in some ways cheese it. If I think I need to send Belegar over there, I will. But Belegar's bonuses are insane. Smithing's OP. That is true, yeah. Smithing is actually giga OP. Okay, let's go get one of these heroes over here. To throw hands. Apparently you're giving Major Volkmar the Grim Energy with that mustache. Maybe so, yeah. Maybe someday I'll be a warrior. Maybe I could cosplay a warrior priest. Yeah, Adam, what's up, dude? Maybe I could cosplay as a warrior priest. Alright, one more minute till they're coming in. As long as they're shooting my... hero and not my catapults, I'm fine with that. Because yeah, certain things you craft, Zap, in blacksmithing, legitimately can be like 20k. Like, just out of nowhere. Like, deadass, just you poop out like 20k. Well, I'm smoking him with range. Right, let's dig in and then get a bit more damage on the go. 40% additional armor piercing, yes please. Do I have range for this? No. Yeah, I'm absolutely crushing him. I think Orion's going to be a little bit tasty, but we'll see, because they mainly have ranged. This is one of the biggest reasons why having more more units in your melee line is better. This is the reason why I've been preaching to recruit loads of melee units. There we go. Beautiful. BEA beautiful. Oh! Actual chef's kiss. And then we'll get my runesmith right here.
This is for taking my beard, you little muggers. We demand blood. You do not take a dwarf's beard, you bloody bastards.
Since Orion's massive as well, it makes it so easy to kill him. I'm not going to chase you anymore, because I'm just going to kill the rest of your army, but there's no need for me to chase here, because I'll just kill their army. Beautiful. Look at that, the entire line of this side is dead already. Very limited units left. And since Orion, this is the really ironic thing. Since the specific stature, choose my words carefully here, the stature of the dwarves is on the smaller side, it's a lot easier to shoot lords like that in the face. I didn't say that S word. I did not say that S word. I guess, yeah, saying small is probably pretty much the exact same thing now. Probably low-key the exact same thing. I mean, the sad thing is we're not actually killing that many of them, though. Vertically challenged. Yeah, that works. Ban this guy? No, 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 please. Okay, we got 333 kills with the Ghost Riders. They've done their job. Next wave. And they instantly rout, by the way. Next wave into insta-rout. Heroic victory. Orion's dead. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You love to see it. You love to see it. To see it, you love it. As well as when you and Sangi were playing together. So that, me too, homie. Me too. I know that, I don't want to go into it because obviously it's his personal business, but I know when he had a diagnosis of something that he took it very, very hard. I miss him too. Sangi was one of the very first people I used to stream with. I remember watching him like in Warhammer 2 playing, and I can't remember what he did, but I was like, I think he was doing like a no-loss Throg challenge or something, and I told him to do something different. And he was like, "Oh, thank you," because it was like a thing with zone of control of settlements that you take. He was about to take one of the settlements that what was it? Who used to sit on it? Bellicor sits on it now. Who used to sit on that settlement? Who used to own that settlement? It was a Norseman, right? And I was like, if you take that port, you're basically going to open yourselves up to everyone around you. And so we didn't. Decisive low. My replenishment is terrible, so I have to fight it anyway. My replenishment is so trash. Yeah, nice up, yeah. That's the beautiful ecosystem of it all, right? I think we should just be able to walk in and murder them because their melee troops are really low. I just need to play it as aggressive as possible here. Because I think even though it's a decisive victory, it lost me like a couple hundred troops, so hopefully I can do better than that. Okay. Alright, time to be murdered, I guess. I mean, yeah, look at this. They're positioning really open. I guess that's it. Yes, that's the entry point then. I think I generally do believe Quarrelers would outtrade most of the elves as well. Just having such potent shields. Yeah, 55% shield is so insane for a unit like that. Don't think I have anything else that can buff up ranged block chance. Yeah, even the ranges are really good block chance. It's really nice. We just need to keep the momentum up and keep running towards them. Like I said, one of the reasons why just having really solid melee is really helpful. I think we should be okay. I just need to blob up what I can. Yeah, the hammers are taking a bit of a beating. But to be honest, that's kind of expected. They are like the strongest unit I have here. They give me freebies, we'll do it. You're banned for it? Is that why would you get banned from that? Why did you get banned from his stream? Also, I'm not about drama farming, so message me on Twitch for something about it. Is that? Message me about it on Twitch and or Discord. I need to push into the back of here if I can. Right, are the Wild Riders trying to sneak through? Okay, cleared through them, nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, the Gristards are doing a great job of pressuring the backline here. Fantastic hits. Surprisingly so, to be honest. As long as I'm moving continuously, we should be absolutely fine here. And like I said, even the Rangers are doing a great job. Casting away from them as much as possible. I think now I can send the melee in. This is the beautiful thing, is that we were able to push past. Is there anything else on the left? No, there's nothing else on the left that I need to worry about. I think I'm just going to ignore that low-key. I think just starting fire them to this side now is probably just a smart idea. I'm going to get them with these guys and then just ignore this side. Which I think is the play.
warriors, kill orcs.
Now melee defense actually has value. But to be fair, we've chunked through a lot of them already. I think the only concern that I'd have... Okay, they've turned around. I was going to say, the only concern I would actually have here would be is if the grudge throwers got caught by the wild riders. I think that generally would be quite scary. Let me just grab this guy and move him in here. Wow, they straight up just suiciding. Yeah, I'll take it. If they want to do it, then sure. I ain't going to say no to a freebie. Equally over here, let's just get melee attack buffing up and let's just keep pushing forward. They've given us a fantastic opportunity to just keep pushing forward here. As long as I'm like keeping an eye on what's happening to the side. Let's have a look. Time loss bonus? Yeah, nice. Good. So I don't know how much we lost there, but I definitely think, yeah, 68 of them. Close to the number. Actually, in the middle point of both of the numbers in which have been popularized. In the middle point. We didn't go one below or one above. You know what I mean? We didn't go one below or one above. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. Guys, are the dwarves the greatest faction in the world? That is the question. I wonder if they'd ever actually put in shadow dragons and stuff like that. I wonder if they'd ever just be like, F it, give them shadow dragons. Now that would be cool. Because the dwarves do have a lot more units that have never really been explored. Cathay fan? Yeah, you can't go wrong with Cathay, right? Right, one of the elves murdered. Anything with a bloody pointy ear is getting killed. Okay, Seed of Rebirth is actually so fire, by the way. That is unbelievably solid RNG, I'll be so for real. Like, that is unbelievably good RNG. I think generally, Seed of Rebirth is probably the strongest thing you can get. Ogres are still your favorite. Wow, is that fair? So, if I can squeeze out as much money from fighting over here as possible, I think we'll be in a good spot. Seed of Rebirth just lets you heal, basically. As long as your leadership is high, you can keep healing. It's kind of insane. Snipe for ranges is pretty damn good. Even though it's two of them. I have multiple of these units, so I don't mind as much. I'm gonna go hidden armor now, I think. Hardened armor. I think anytime, you guys know me, I'm always a fan of resistances. 65 melee defense already is very tasty. Yeah, we're getting the smallest amount of replenishment ever here. Units replenished, 5, so that's a little bit under 10%. Yeah, you get minus 15% from here. That is actually mad. Hopefully I'll be able to keep these lads alive. Look at this army composition, right? I think it's because they lost their capital. Yeah, they didn't put a military building in there. So let me check trading now. Oh, the resource is 10, so I'm actually not exporting at 100%, so an additional trade agreement would actually go a long way. I think Tillia, the problem with Tillia is they're about to die.
My coupon awaits.
Let's have a look.
Amethyst mate.
Ready. I will not obey. At the
Can I
Empire.
murder them? So Tillia I'm not bothered about, but I guess it depends now, because Grimhold would be nice.
Lord of the Angron.
Grimhold would be
The
nice.
wisdom of Valea.
Do I want to keep Thunderers in here? I mean, they'll have their weight in gold in fights, though. Definitely don't need you.
Summon me if you dare.
They would keep their weight of gold
My
in
axe
a siege
stirs for
battle.
war.
Or a siege defense, should I say.
One rag.
I mean, here it'd be construction cost plus 50%. Income from all buildings minus 50. I almost just think it's just not worth it. I mean, 10 earth gold would be nice, though. Because that will be reduced. Too much money.
I stand defiant.
It's just too much money. Yeah, tradable resources faction-wide, I think is always going to be worthwhile. I guess each individual one will give me the 5% resources, so... Like, definitely later game, it'll be really solid. Late game, that'll be really solid. With a 10 earth gold, yeah, I'll take it. Ideally here, we'll be able to upgrade this one as well, but like I said, I'm just a little bit worried about the situation over here. Because normally the border printers get absolutely rolled. But we'll see. We will see. I assume they're just going to reinforce the Oak of Ages and then we'll just try and kill them there. I think the only thing I want to avoid where possible is like a back and forth trying to defend and fight them. Because that honestly is one of the most infuriating things. I'm sure you guys can probably agree in that. When you're in a scenario where you're trying to take over or murder the remains of a faction and they're just running from you constantly. And like you're only just close enough to not attack them. That is always very big sad. That is always very, very big sad. War weary. All provinces minus 10 growth. Actually, it's kind of awful for me.
A great adventure
I mean, yeah, we definitely could do this. That's actually a really solid piece. I can't remember what battle is. I don't recall what that fight is, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
It shall be done.
Okay, they run over here. Yeah, the Oak of Ages is actually a really solid garrison as well. It's just, I believe that I will do significantly better than what the Order Resolve is saying. Beast magic is annoying, so if I blob, they'll definitely punish it, but you can see that they really have limited limited ability to defend against ranged. And lobbing massive blocks of rocks at them. You know, massive rocks at stuff is fine. The greatest faction at Kislev, Chorfs, High Elves, or Empire. I mean, if you I feel like, I don't know if it's true, but either you like the elves or you like the dwarves, I feel like. But then again, Imric, I think Imric's different. I enjoy playing Imric's faction. I think of all the elves, he is probably the one that I enjoy the most. Because of the faction they are now. The amount of DLC and love that the Kislev has received has made them very, very powerful. Wow, this is a right chokehold of a map. That's crazy. Grudge thrower. I mean, in fairness, these guys have snipes, so they're chilling. But honestly, low-key, it was probably just Jorah complaining loads. Jorah probably just complained enough on the forums and then got Kislev buffed. Is that true, Jorah? Hey, Joachim, how you doing, handsome? Goes hand in hand? That's what I'm thinking. Right, let's move back into a position where we can... What were you being accused of? Did you complain on the forums a lot until Kislev got buffed?
Vengeance calls. For the ancestors. Hammerers. Very well.
Because I feel like Kislev have received a lot of buffs. Called everyone who complained whimpers and told them to man up and bring them to the Winged Hussars. Not gonna lie, that seems like cap. That seems a little bit like Cap, I'll be for real.
Armed and ready for the ancestor god.
But we'll see.
Dwarf warriors.
So, yeah, they are barricades, so I'm going to struggle. I mean, the good news is we've got grudge through our positioning, so I think hammers should definitely do a number on these guys. No, Kevin, a stack of Streltsy? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, he's for real, for real. I don't believe they're very armored, so this should be a really nice cast. Yeah, nice. The beautiful blobbing commences. And then you fire into this side. Anything without shield should be really susceptible to dying. If only I could get cast into here, honestly. Babbly jabbly. Keep up the refreshing of ammunition. God, I love hammers. I'm glad I kept them in the army. I think they're the only thing that can, like, really, really push a line by themselves. I think it's kind of like hit and miss, though, for real. Either the greatest thing ever, or just, like, the worst unit known to man. Especially against Wood Elves that are susceptible to shooting your high priority units, for sure. Let's keep these guys out of position. My goal is to make sure that they can keep sniping. I feel like a full army of rangers would be viable. It might be something we like transition the composition into, but for now there's no point. For now there is no point. Right, we're absolutely mowing them up. Beautiful. Maybe we shoot... I'm going to start using the bombardments on this side, I think. Let's get everyone involved here. Help them over here. So they've not been attacked for a while. Now they're actually fully routed, useful. Pains to fight with the most painful faction to fight, in my opinion, is Zinch. I believe you think so. Zinch is the most painful faction to fight. I guess because like the teleporting and ambushing and things like that, they can be very frustrating, I agree. The most painful to fight, though? I feel like generally the most painful faction to fight is Skaven, just because of the nature of how they fight. The nature of how they fight and the units they have available to their disposal. What do you guys think? Who's the most painful faction to fight? I guess it depends, because normally when I'm playing like dwarves, Kislev is a pain to fight. Is that because it's emotional pain and not actual pain? I know how you love them. Breaks my heart. Exactly, yeah, I thought so. So how long have you been following the channel? I'm actually curious at this point. For over 4 years, yeah. Your shenanigans, I'm just so used to them by now. Like, deadass, I'm just so used to your shenanigans that I kind of know what you're going to say before you say it. I like, it's always very amusing because when you're in other streams as well, I can just tell what you're about to say. Good times. Ain't that kind of low-key cute, though, if you think about it? Kind of low-key cute. I don't... I think once I've cleared this side, I'm happy to push up to the left. Push up to the right. I don't believe I need to use that many units, though. That should pretty much rout them. Let's get my melee line now. Yo, Dragon, how you doing, you handsome bugger? How was your SFO adventures again? Appreciate your Paul. Hope you're doing well, my man. Good to see you. So currently, if you guys aren't aware, we went and spoke to the elves. They shaved my beard. And now we're killing every single pointer here that exists in Total War.
Do not shame your ancestors, dawi brethren. The age of the vengeance is here.
I hope you had a good stream. Good to see you, mate. Had a good weekend? Yeah, my weekend's been good so far, mate. Thanks for asking. Hope you've had a good weekend too. Do not shave my ancestors. Real talk. I just should kill the Ninth Ears. Yep. So what we're doing, we started as a Beligar because I start near elves in the vicinity. And due to the fact that I start near elves in the vicinity, I'm going to murder said elves in the vicinity as well. Also, I mean, if you guys want to know the reason for shaving as well, I feel like the age I'm at now, I need to hold myself accountable. And I'm holding myself accountable to try and lose some weight. The problem I have is if I've got a big, luscious, beautiful beard, it hides the fact that I'm low-key making a factory. And so my decision was, you know what, let me just keep shaving until I lose weight. Which is the reason why I shaved. Fun fact. Fun fact. Or, I should say, the elves shaved my beard. The damn Elgies. And that's the reason why we're fighting the elves. So that's the actual reason. The other reason is just a make-believe reason. Yep. The other reason was fabricated. I think Amelos Bonus, I was going to say Amelos Bonus had to be soon. But yeah, if you guys don't know who the Wonderful Dragon is, do go check him out. Super awesome content creator. Streams every single goddamn day. If you want to get your fix, do go check him out. 69 losses. Right, guys? Funny number, right, guys? Oh, but I hope all of you guys are doing well. Always a pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure to be here. Do you guys think Karl Franz is the best campaign in the game? Were we in, like, a mutual agreement that Karl Franz is one of the best campaigns out there? I definitely think he's good fun. Like, there's something about his campaign that is, like, replayable. I think there's very few factions that are, like, super replayable like him.
Very well, I will do as you ask.
Yeah, look. Timber resource production, 100 logs. You guys are trolling. You guys are actually trolling. It's true. You do get 100. You just naturally get 100 logs to trade. I thought so. Yeah, you guys are low-key trolling me.
Yes? Greetings, stranger.
Of course.
I need to get as many trade agreements as I can now.
My cook partner.
Oh, wait, if I can get a trade agreement with this lad as well at the same time, that's huge. I probably even not, like, hardly even did it. 26% exporting. I need way more trade agreements. Wait, is this actually the play to go kill the Wood Elves first? 100 logs to begin with is actually insane, no?
And what?
It kind of makes me think that this is actually the play. That you're supposed to kill these guys first. So I'm not fighting greenskins anytime soon, so I don't need that. If it was the elves on the other hand, that'd been nice, but... If it was the elves on the other hand... That would have been nice.
I answer to clan and hold.
Getting wood from killing wood elves.
I have the forge.
A lot of wood. A lot of wood. Or logs, should I say, Kappa. Yeah, and then 5% from all buildings, all 5 growth from all buildings as well. Yeah, that's kind of low-key goated with the source. I'm gonna be honest. As soon as I get the mine in there as well, it's gonna be so much better. I think the only like bottleneck I'm gonna have is that I'm not gonna be able to trade with enough people.
Azray. Amethyst Mage.
That's literally the only
Dark
bottleneck I'm gonna have.
Amethyst Guardian.
What? And what can the dawi do for you, one? All right?
And what can the dawi do for you on this fine day?
Zulrikaz, Lord of the
I mean, my army's not in a bad state.
Glade Lord.
Problem is, I'm gonna have to try and murder more of these guys. We'll see.
Revenge incarnate.
So another 5% on the old trading resources. Complete the associated legendary grudge to unlock this building. What is this legendary grudge? Settled grudges 2,500. Oh. The Forest Elgi. Am I mental? But I just think that's insane, no? I actually am starting to believe that coming and killing these guys first is the play.
Let us begin. Anad?
I never thought I'd think this, but like, yeah, I'm starting to believe that killing the elves is the play to do this in this campaign. And anything else is trolling.
Belligar Ironhammer.
Another 100. Construction cost reduction for all buildings. Upkeep reduction on dwarven quarrelers, ranger bolt throwers, and grid thrower units. Base missile damage for quarrelers and rangers. Now, but a big tree indeed. But like I said, I think I'm going to struggle with trade agreements.
Dwarfs. Sigma's will.
Learning new strats. I mean, this is generally what the really cool thing about this game is that the amount of layers to playing this game is so vast. Like, it is so vast, the layers of Warhammer 3 in general. Which then just it excites, but also scares me. The same thing applying that to 40k as well. I mean, imagine the amount of complexity that'll be existing in, or coexisting inside of 40k. It's crazy to think about. Absolutely crazy to think about. Nice. So another win. I guess we'll just go for Vol's Anvil then, but then I kind of want to go Crag's Hall first because it's better positioned. If I was smart, I'd be recruiting more Lords. I'll be so for real. I should have recruited the Lord and Oak of Ages that turn.
What brings you, Biffle?
Another Lord would be hella useful. Yeah, didn't they say summer or something is when it was supposed to happen? Are you kidding me? They're dead already. For God's sake.
By my hammer it will be
So I think they died to attrition, which is good. I can attack this dude on the outskirts. I think the only issue there is if they come and attack the Oak of Ages as I leave. But I'll be able to climb it back pretty easily. Hopefully they don't run away and I actually get the fight. I did. This is a lot of troops. Banner of Lost Holds. Melee attack plus 5 in a duration. Yeah, this is the reason why melee units are so good, man. Dwarf Warriors trade so nicely. Golden Shield as well. I don't know why, but at first I hated the change that they did to the shield icon. I thought it looked so unbelievably doo-doo. Like, deadass, I was like, this is the ugliest thing I've seen in my entire life.
Hello, Frostlight. Good to see you. Hello, Downey from another hold. It is good to make your acquaintance.
Shield icon? Yeah, they changed it ages ago. I felt like the one it was like beforehand looked way better. But that was just me, maybe. Like, I thought it looked sick. Ooh, I'll probably run up to this bit. Run up to the reinforcement area here. Yep. I think the only thing I'm going to struggle with is the trebuchet. Oh, the Crusaders, excuse me. If I can get over here in time, this is huge. Massive.
Battle ready.
If they allow they allow me to fight them, I'll absolutely batter them.
Dwarf warriors.
75%. I swear that's low. No, that's about right.
Armed and ready.
As long as I'm facing the arrow, I think we should be chilling. But losing Belagars, yeah. Am I getting there in time? I should get there in time. I should, in theory, be getting there in time. You'd love to see it. And this is the reason why they call me the Mastermind. So we're positioned for this fight beautifully. I don't have any unit that can kind of like contend with what they're trying to do over here, but I don't think I need to worry about it. Grudge Thrower is in position. Let's move them a little bit away from the trees. Maybe a little delayed on that side, but that should be okay. Start firing into here now. Ideally, I wouldn't have my Thane here, but that's okay. And ideally, I'd have my units a little bit closer to them as well. That's okay. I just have to be a little bit careful for the Thane, and I need to engage here as well now. Just need to keep a peepski on the old Grudge Thrower. Then reposition here. We've held them really nice up the line here. Ooh, I'm a little bit afraid of my Thane here. Because this is the annoying thing is, right, Belagar's bonuses are just so goddamn good. Let's turn them around now, actually. I mean, we're absolutely battering him, so I don't think we need to worry too much. I think I can probably afford to be a little bit lackluster with my troop positioning now. 75 kills is quite low, honestly, for the situation, but it's not being we've not been fighting for long, I guess. Thank God they didn't check the terrain. This is 101, by the way, guys. This is 101. Yeah, put some socks on, lady. Hello. Yeah, feet guy galore. The stonks for this lord is going up. Holy moly. Sheesh. Absolute stonks going up. Alright, let's see what we've got over his with. Coming up soon. And let's start repositioning now. Because these guys, these Wildwood Rangers should have been shot at to begin with, I'll be so for real. Kind of low-key trolling a little bit there, but it's alright. Yeah, we're battering him. Good stuff. Yeah, the Grudge Thrower has done a fantastic job. Cleared up a lot of these. I can reposition with the majority of these now. Let's get Potion of Speed and see if we can keep up. The beautiful thing about Belagar is he actually does a lot of damage. Like his weapon strength is pretty solid. Obviously, the biggest weakness is obviously anything armored. Like he's going to significantly struggling into anything armored. So armor spawns is definitely kicking in. We'll try and kill as many as we can. Nice, another heroic victory. Love to see it. I mean, this is just trying to abuse the way that the reinforcements are functioning and how the battle transpires as a whole. I think the only unfortunate reality is that we are taking a little bit of attrition. Like, we're being chipped away ever so slightly. Like, you're armored, W. Guys, what is your hot take when it comes to factions in Total War? What is your hot take, do you think? I don't want to hear that Karl Franz is the best campaign. That's not a hot take. I want to hear, like, some interesting juice.
True king of 8 feet.
I don't think Rally makes sense just yet, because my troops are nowhere near the level to take advantage of it, so I will go into or of endurance.
The throng is mustered.
Dwarves are short, Jorah. How dare you? Dawi the best, what can you say? Zolbex, my man. That's my man, that's my man. Horizon Hawk. I'm new, but zombie pirate gunners are OP as hell. Horizon, if you're new, if you think they're OP now, in Warhammer 2, they were so broken, they were nerfed multiple times. You're playing a unit that has been probably through 5 to 6 rounds of nerfs. And I'm not even joking. Like, I wish I was joking when I said that, but I'm not. They generally have been through so many rounds of nerfs because of how good they were. The individual unit was nerfed multiple times, and then the all-range units were nerfed coming into Warhammer 3. The donut is better with Slanesh ruling it. True. NS Assault Spire is the most underrated best pirate faction. I would agree with you if she was Dogs of War. If a faction actually was Dogs of War like it should be, I 100% am there with you. But as of now, she's a garbage vampire coast faction. That's my take on it. If Dogs of War actually existed, she'd be such a good campaign. But unfortunately, we have to deal with what we have. I don't mind just chilling here and letting my catapult do the work. What am I going to say, baby? Shut up. Oh, come here. Oh. The little pup wants to say hello. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, Baba. It was funny because when I first shaved my beard, Freya was like, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this guy in my house right now? Right? It was one of the funniest things ever. When I first shaved my beard, she generally couldn't recognize me. Oh, that is a big yawn. And she was like concerned that a random man was in her house. But I've shaved my beard a few times now. I have indeed shaved my beard a few times now, so she knows me. Hey, you know your dad without a beard. Let's keep doing this. I think Wood Elves have like pretty trash, I would say, towers, if I'm not mistaken, right? They've got pretty bad towers. I just sailed to the Maelstrom to destroy it with also and Tyrion stacks. And still almost lost? Yeah. Wood Elves need a rework on Ings. Now that is a hot take. Okay, I'll take this one. Why do you think they need a rework? And why do you think they need a rework over every other faction in the game? Hey, Beeps, how you doing, handsome? Like, if you think about it, Bretonia, massively up there. Vampire Coast, massively up there. Vampires, massively up there. Obviously, we know they're going to get some love. I was talking about the dog. Yep, checks out. Checks out, no worries. She is cute, that is for sure. No, she is cute. I'll take it. Hello, baby. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Madam. Okay. I think it's time to start progressing, lads. I could probably use the ranges for little pop shots. Or a couple sneaky snipe pop shots. You'd love to see it. I mean, the AI is generally dumb enough to keep running towards you and just keep losing troops. Like, these guys should The tech is dull, the town's building position is dull. The units aren't particularly varied with their respective roles. I mean, that's the unfortunate reality of their roster, though, no? I think that is generally the reality of the roster, though. I think that's not through negligence on CA's part. I think that the Wood Elf roster as a whole has a pretty lackluster roster. Like, for example, Bretonnia, one of the biggest weaknesses Bretonnia has is because of it's the exact same. Like, the Bretonnian roster is very limited. Only in Age of Sigmar, only in Old World did Bretonnia actually get potent melee units, right? And I think one thing you've got to remember as well is CA they are tied to what Games Workshop lets them do. So there's only so much Games Workshop will allow them to deviate from lore. So you got to remember that as well at the same time. A mod is lackluster. Yeah, Radius does a lot of really cool stuff there. I think the problem I have with Radius is it's not lawful at all. I mean, you can see bottom left, I don't have the white dots, I'm not using any mods, but I much prefer a modless run. And I don't like Radius only because of the fact that it makes it unlawful. Like, it doesn't make it anything akin to lore, and I quite like that. I quite like it being very akin to lore. Like, SFO is really good for that. Venris did a really good job when it came to balancing the game properly. Like, SFO is one of the best mods that have ever been created. I'm pretty confident in saying that. I mean, so much so, it gave him enough development experience to build his own game, which I think is a testament to, you know, the level of experience that he gained from modding the game. Which is really cool. Nice, we're getting some good kills in. And we're still not spotted, which is huge. Prefer rather than power, make the components just by expanding the various sense. Good value too. No, I get that. No, I fully I know what you mean. And I'm definitely there with you in that the composition of the Wood Elves is linear. In that you are doing one thing and one thing only, fundamentally. And so I would definitely agree with you on that front of they don't have a lot of vary, and it's kind of sad in some ways, you know? And if they were to give them a little bit more love, I think it'd be a significantly more interesting campaign. I think for me, the thing that really, really frustrates me is Bretonnia. Like, if you look at the Bretonnian roster, and you look at the world that they're in, like, my god, do they have to live in one of the most savage, awful places in the world? But they withstand. A bunch of peasants, a bunch of knights withstand the horrors that they find themselves in. And I think that in itself is a very interesting storyline for me, especially because, you know, you're talking about a faction that should not really exist. With the level of weaponry they have, with the level of potency that they have. You know, you would never have expected a faction like that to still be alive to this day. Yet they persist. You know, Leon is frequently asking Bretonnian peasants to pick up their pitchforks, abandon their farms and their families to fight without experience, without knowing how to fight in the name of the lady. I mean, the ironic thing is that the Bretonnians follow a elvish lady. I don't believe they know that, but she is indeed elvish. Nice, we're doing a great job of just cutting through them here. We've not even been, like, we've not really engaged against them, and we're just sort of picking them apart because of these ranges have hidden. I'm a little concerned now we're getting a bit battered by shots, because we'll have a ton of towers to move through, but 75% block chance should be good. Have similar strength to of a Halo Spartan, yeah. So don't get me wrong, I goddamn love Halo. Halo 3 and Halo 2 is what I grew up on. I love Halo, I love the franchise. Everything about it is just like chef's kiss. But Master Chief is a very mid-Spartan. But he holds characteristics that no other Spartan has. And that is his undying belief in himself to succeed. And if you consider that, that's what makes him a very powerful Spartan. And if you take it even further, you think to yourself about Space Marines, you think to yourself about all of these, you know, powerful factions in 40k. The biggest belief system and the biggest thing that separates them apart from a lot of other like fighters is their ability to believe in themselves. And in the context where you can believe in yourself, you're able to achieve great things. And the beautiful thing about that is it applies to real life as well. That exact same shit applies to real life. When you believe, you can achieve. Just remember that, boys. When you believe, you can achieve. Loki didn't even intend for that to become a motivational speech, but it became one anyway. You owe it to yourself to achieve. Real shit, real shit. I did see it, yeah. Cross campaign, cross thingy and everything. I'm excited about it. I will definitely be doing it. I think it's one of those interesting things, right? I think there's a, like, most of the people in the chat right here right now are capable of incredible, fantastic things. Go out and prove it. Go out and prove it to yourself, you know? If you have an idea in your head, you have a thing you want to achieve, a thing you want to do, prove it to yourself and get it done. Sort of the reason why I shave my beard. Like I said, I'm proving to myself that I can exercise more. I'm proving to myself that I can eat healthier without being able to hide behind a beard to stop it from being apparent. You know? But man, I love Halo. There. Did I change my mic? No, it's further away. I can turn it. I can do that because I'm facing the game, so the microphone's to my left. I don't know if you can see it. Right, it's literally not appearing. There you go. But Thet, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Well, hopefully my words motivated somebody. Lovely jubbly. As long as we keep pushing it this way, we should be chilling. I can do the exact same thing, walk through here, through the trees. Because I used to play a ton of Halo. And I mean a ton. I was a 50 in every playlist in Halo 2, in Halo 3. I used to sell Halo accounts. What I used to do when I was younger is I'd get the 2-day Xbox Live membership. I'd create a new account. I'd boost it to level 50 in team doubles because we had a booster. Like me and a friend, we used to we got like an account where it was like a booster account where I think what you used to do was like basically lose tons and tons and tons on it, so it's low ranked, but it would give tons of ranks if you played with it. And I used to get 2-day memberships and then play doubles until I got to 50, then sell them. And that's how I used to make money and pocket money as a kid. I was pretty damn cracked at Halo 3, I'll be so for real. I was pretty cracked at Halo 2 as well. Good times. Alright, let's keep shooting the units with our shields. I mean, the Grustoros did such an amazing job. I think the next 67 seconds is quite a long way away, is the only unfortunate thing. Let's get Terror over here, though. Actually, Terror here will be perfect, because I can mass route them, push this way, and then go towards the main point. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, there you go. Already entity on entity contact of terroring.
I keep my oaths.
I thought so.
Yes.
I do think fighting through the trees is probably better as well. Like, now I think about it.
Ready. Yes, Lord. Get there.
And then all we need to do is just flash bomb them over here. Reposition, move in. And then just get the 15-second rune of Wrath of Rune to absolutely pop off. Lava Javelin. Have you guys, any of you guys played Halo Wars? Halo Wars is dope. Boom. Flash bomb. Now start shooting here again. Me and my good friend Dan used to play a ton of Halo Wars. And what was that cheesy strat? Was it rushing warthogs and like nuking everybody? I think we bought it on Steam, and I'm not even kidding. All of the online matchmaking, we stopped everyone playing because we were so dominant. This is when there wasn't that many players though, so it wasn't that much of an achievement, but it was good fun. We had a rush strategy that generally had something ridiculous, like an 80-something% success rate. No, like more than that, like a 90-something, 95% success rate. And it made loads of people stop playing. Good times. Yeah, let's keep pushing back here. No, the juicy 24 melee defense, experts charge defense. Negating charge bonus is a lot more potent than people probably think. Because certain units have like especially shock cavalry. Like against shock cavalry, that's incredible. Let's keep pushing through. Take advantage of the fact that these guys are all routing. I think the balance of control is probably in a couple of these archers that are remaining. These guys are just holding, defending that. Ideally, I would have my hammers over here, but it is what it is. Can I get a rune? Yeah, let's buff all the speed up. Let's keep moving quick. In quotes, quick. Jesus. The dwarves aren't well known for their movement, that's for damn sure. The dawi are not known for their movement. The boys in blue are here, though. I do think blue is the best faction colour for the dwarves. Because the interesting thing is, Thorgrim is obviously very blue, but Belegar has way, way, way bluer. And I just really like my favorite color is blue, so I guess that's kind of like low-key why as well. But I think it looks dope. Let's give these guys a volley. You despise me, do you? Well, you can take your pointy ears and bugger off. Master engineers. But I'm running around. I think once we get entity on entity contact over here, I think they're just going to run away. I'll be so for real. I'm going to be... Oh my god. I was not paying attention. These guys are volleying him with magic shots, I believe. Thank God I paid attention at the very last second there. Jesus Christ. Losing him would have been such a massive blow. Thank God. Amlos bonus has kicked him, but I have to keep this guy healthy. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. I gotta make sure he's looked after well. Now these fights are starting to get a bit of attrition. I'll be honest. I've taken out all but a couple. The main one's going to be Dirthu. Dwarves are wasted on cross country. They're natural sprinters. Very true.
We dwarves are natural sprinters over short distances.
They are, Gimli. They are indeed. Very dangerous over short distances. That's it, mate. That's it. It's crazy to me how much of a masterpiece Lord of the Rings was, and still is to this day. Oh, maybe I should have looted and occupied, because this settlement I don't think I care about as much. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to recover now. I don't know if I can take on another settlement.
I stand defiant.
I don't know if I can take on another one. Rally the holds all day, every day, baby. Recruit rank for all units, local recruitment capacity. Recruit rank all capacity. Well, that fixes the recruitment problem. That fixes the recruitment problem, baby.
Yes.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Tis time.
That fixes that. Dirthu has 1,000 points of grudges.
The throng is mustered.
The throng is mustard.
Wonder if they have ketchup with it too. Wonder if they have ketchup with it too, right guys? Right guys? Okay, tough crowd, I guess. Tough crowd, holy moly.
You have my hammer.
Tough crowd, tough crowd, tough crowd. I guess they did murder dwarves, so makes sense. But I think the thing I've got to avoid is them jumping over towards this side, because I can't defend that. If I could force him to come and attack me over here, then we're chilling. But I will take one turn of replenishment for my dwarf warriors at least.
For the wisdom of Valea.
But I don't think I'm beating that army.
Summon me if you dare.
Because I don't, until I get the Longbeards from the mine, I think I'll struggle to fight that. Can't upgrade anything else. It's just so annoying that I'm only trading 25% of the logs I have now.
The Empire. All right.
Those who despair.
Like, Parabon doesn't want to trade with me. They condemn me. I literally murdered the person that consistently slaughters their entire faction, yet they give me nothing.
Revenge incarnate.
No honor, no respect, no nothing. They don't give a damn. That's crazy work. That's actually crazy work, to be honest. This is the reason why you're supposed to murder the Bretonnians. That is a rat behaviour if I've ever seen one. Ratty behaviour. But yeah, I think as long as I get all the trees, we'll get the legendary grudge. Worships the. I think they don't know it's the elves, though, right? Petronia doesn't realize it's the elves that are like the lady's an elf. I don't think I don't believe they would follow her otherwise. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, exactly. They're not aware that she's an elf. I think if they realised, they probably wouldn't. Has she got it done in the end times? Yeah, I believe so. But I should probably go do my quests.
By the king's command.
By the king's command. I think I go and bring the fight over to him real quick.
What?
Okay, that is perfect.
What orders? What? Muster arms. Muster arms.
Oh wow, it doesn't affect my movement either. Can I literally jump right on top of him?
Onwards.
I can. Was this mistake? Yes, probably because they'll attack. If this army comes and attacks that, I'm in a bit of trouble. I mean, I'll actually get 1 turn of normal attrition, which would be an absolute bloody miracle once I take the settlement. As long as these guys don't attack the Oak of Ages, we're chilling. That's going to be a massive loss of income otherwise.
Time for a reckoning.
I need 3.6k.
At the lady's disposal.
Yes.
Great honor or glory. Be quick, before my lady tires of your presence. Loyal
I think
to the lion.
you're definitely going to die to Grom. I mean, you're 1,000,000% dead to Grom, so I might as well squeeze out money from you.
To negotiate?
I do wonder how much I'm going to get from that. Hold on, let me check something. I'm actually curious how much this is going to make me. So, 691 trading
I
currently.
hope you do not come here bearing a grudge. Keep the
691. 826. Yeah, that's pretty worth. As long as he survives like a couple turns, it's worth it.
Sigma's will. Well met, dwarves. What? All right.
Thank you, Everland.
Dark are
Little
the
crazy,
Wielder
crazy,
of the
crazy guy.
Ready. You approach us in difficult days, dwarf.
Bro, why are you so hostile?
Yes.
The hell?
Glade Lord.
So,
Yes.
yes?
Honestly, I'm so I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm so unbelievably stubborn. When certain factions speak to me really poorly, I generally try my best to kill them. I can't help it. I generally cannot help it. Like, if a faction's like basically says F you to me, I will literally go out of my way to murder that faction. Like, no questions asked. Like, dead ass. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you now. I ain't suffering that level of disrespect, that's for damn sure. If you think you can sit there and disrespect me like that, and I'm not going to completely change the campaign objectives to murder you, you are dead wrong. You are dead wrong. I would happily do everything in my power to murder you at this point. Ooh, I can give Grimhold to Elspeth potentially for a lot of money and trade. As long as I can kill Drew through here, and I can. Okay, massive. I think this is a big one for me. Humans and dwarves are natural enemies? Not really. I mean, the dwarves gave the Empire the ability to leverage gunpowder. I mean, you got to remember that, right? The dwarves gifted the power of gunpowder to them.
So Rickard.
Alright, do I heal up? No, I don't really want him in melee. Alright, let's kill Dirthu then.
To battle.
I mean, it should be an easy one to kill, to be honest, because he's such a large target. Did Cathay have gunpowder from the dwarves? No, dude. Cathay existed in the world before even the gods themselves. I'm not even kidding. Cathay existed on the world before gods even knew they existed. Like gods and all sorts of stuff that came to the world. Like the Dragon King was just sort of like, sup dudes? Like Cathay had been around for a very long time. I mean, that's the reason why if you look at Clan Eshin, a lot of the Eshin-esque qualities came from Cathay as well.
Descendant of Lord.
Fun fact. You can stay back. I don't mind putting them all over here.
For the Karazhan-Kor. For the Karazhan-Kor.
Bit of Karazhan-Kor, lads. I guess save again. Yeah, I'm happy to do same again. Bring these fellas up. Murder them. Can the dragons different from elf dragons? Not a point. Carnations, Vaz, Izrain. Izrain, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of very, very interesting lore around it. Just know that Cathay has been a focal point within the world for a very long time. Yeah. We got very, very solid accuracy because we're rank 7. We go a little cheeky gab mode action because we can keep pew-pewing while still invisible. Maybe... But who are you shooting? Yeah, if they're shooting with magical attacks onto these guys, then they need to just not be there. That is for damn sure. I mean, they're pretty smart with that. Like, they're really taking a smart approach to taking us down there. They're not daft, are they? They're not daft. Why are these Deepwood Scouts running towards me? That is crazy work. Okay. Kind of low-key wasted a lot of ammunition on the catapult, but it is what it is. This is the reason why having snipe is so good. Remaining hidden while firing is just so insane. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Hagbane tips reduces the accuracy, oh excuse me, reduces the range quite considerably. Jabbly jabbly. Let's reposition because a couple of Treb throws should be good. And yeah, Zilbix, exactly. Alright, let's get these boys up. I need to make sure that I have a good amount of ammunition. I'm on triple speed? Yes. I mean, the thing is, you'll often find me on triple speed, to be honest, in most battles of the dwarves, just because of the fact that, yeah, they're very durable, and they kill things very easily, but very slowly, generally. And in sieges like this, I'm just making sure that I'm being accurate with my troop count, aka just ensuring that I'm not wasting ammunition and whatnot. Because the last thing I want to do is approach this situation and just nuke all of my resources for no reason. I mean, that's been destroyed. We might as well move up that way. I don't know what the hell was that from the sky. Flock of Doom, I guess? So I probably shouldn't have them all stacked like this, then. Yeah, that's a Flock of Doom angle. Yep. I mean, this is just prime territory for this. To be honest, I don't want even any of my melee units there. This is just going to be way better to let the range resolve this one. Let me go bring some ammunition over as well.
Let the vengeance begin.
I think the good news is Dirthu's going to struggle to shoot me.
Strike out! Come on!
Like, I'm almost pretty confident in that. He's going to have a hell of a hard time shooting me. Or, excuse me, hitting me because of how... Because of the vertically inclined challenges that we have as the faction we are, they're going to have a hard time hitting us.
Go! Move now!
You know? I definitely need to reinforce with shooting into the Dirthu though.
For mountain and home!
Once I start getting some volleys in there, we should be chilling. So that, if I'm not mistaken, I think he has like oh shoot. I think the only thing that can like really punch through these guys will be the hammers. Let's pull them back.
Moving out! Strike out!
Getting a little bit afraid now. as I really wasn't able to punch through as much as I'd have liked to. If I can start volleying again, that would be nice. Does Dirty have an insane amount of missile resistance or something? Does anyone know? Does anybody know? Fairness, getting shots with this guy as well would be huge. So I'm worried about the units around them. Fairness, they've done a bloody good job holding the line. I will be able to push through these guys eventually. Can the Master Engineer reach Dirthu? If he can, that's huge. But I'll definitely be able to tell when he's landed shots, that's for damn sure. I mean, I do have, yeah, I've got Spirit of Seed of Rebirth, so I'm pretty confident I should be able to keep healthy. How the hell did they run through there? Fair play to you, honestly, at that point. Doesn't look like it's mattering that we're able to heal a ton. There's a treeman there as well. I did forget about that. I thought I'd be for real. Yeah, no, I did forget about that.
Yes! Take them down! We'll get it!
I think I should start I should just be killing the things in the front of me now. And then just start pulling out Belagar out. I think if I can move these guys back over here, it'll be a really solid move. And the reason for that is they'll be towards my archer line now. They'll be significantly positioned, or way better positioned for my archer line, which is exactly what I'm looking for. A really painful Flock of Doom coming in. Is it upgraded? No, it's not. It's fine. Oh. Give me 1 sec, guys. Alright. The freshest, the crispiest of white monsters. Oh. Guys, you know it's bad? Running downstairs, running back upstairs. Bloody knackered, I'll be for real. I'm absolutely knackered after that one. Hence more of a good reason for me to try and exercise more. Okay. Right, everybody shoot that tree.
Yes, Lord.
Everybody fire on that tree. There we go. I should have done this way sooner, to be honest. I should have done exactly this way sooner. We got it done now. We got her done. And the next one will be the tree as well. 12 seconds, not even going to hate giving these ranges over here ammo as well. Hopefully we can kill Dirthu before he casts again.
Shoot the wizards! That's it! That's it! Iron hammer!
I mean, in fairness, the durability we're demonstrating here is insane.
Shoot the wizards!
This is the reason why the dwarves are the goats. Use the mode that allows the change to initial long positions. What would be my preference? Yeah, Dave, what's up, dude? What for Wick's faction? For the dwarves playing as Belegar?
True king of air beasts!
Guess depends on the faction. Yes, Belegar. Probably just a bunch of rangers then.
Battle ready!
Like a bunch of rangers is always insanely good as Belegar.
Vengeance calls! Kazu! True king!
Because generally, like, the value you gain from rangers having the ability to snipe is so insane. It is absolutely insane. Just being able to walk up, snipe stuff, especially against factions that have, like, really good ranged. You basically always trade favorably. Pokemon Rangers are 4 Legendary Lords. Do you know what? Most Legendary Lords for the Dwarves are kind of doo-doo. Like, as like, pure fighters. So it'd probably be a full army of... it'd be a couple Thanes, an Engineer, and then the rest as... Rangers. Must actually speak Razil. Much love to you. Much love, much. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. The task is to hold myself accountable to make sure that I can lose some weight. Or the trimmage, should I say. As honestly, it's so easy just to hide a bakery or a low-key bakery underneath a beard. So is it? Yes, it was indeed, David. Yeah, it is indeed. But Raz, I hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate the compliment. All right, nice. Dirthu's been slain. I'll actually get 1 turn of replenishment. Actual good replenishment. And then we can deal with Dirthu's other good army. So what I'll do is, I'm going to see if there's a military building it. If there is, I will then trade it to Elspeth next turn. If there's not, slap a military building in that, and then I'm going to get a bazillion gold from Elspeth. So hopefully... Ooh, really solid units there, actually. Dude, the Age of Conquest is so... Oh, the Age of Reconquest is so good. Minus 12 during sieges is actually bonkers. Probably that. And then, yeah, straight to another 10% movement range as well is huge. I'll probably have to take this guy out of the army and put him back in. To make sure that I'm getting the proper bonuses of that. I think I've already given the bonuses that I wanted on him. But I can definitely check. Nice. Always melee defense. And I'm not, because I'm not going to be fighting any greenskins anytime soon. So I'll probably be able to secure a trade agreement plus tons of money trading the settlement with the military building in it. And then I'm going to hop over again and then hopefully deal with the army that's in here. They'll probably take this over, which is... I mean, at that point it is what it is. I have to take out Dirthu first. We've maximized our Age of Reckoning. Also massive. The only worry that I have, to be transparent, is that will then mean the next grudge will be like actually bonkers levels of...
My axe thirsts for
requirements
war.
for it. Trying to remind myself which is the easier one of these battles. I think both of them aren't too bad. I mean, my army's pretty good, to be honest.
Time for a reckoning.
We'll go into where the guilds while we're waiting for a bit more Oath Gold.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay, so yeah, the long-awaited situation over there has happened. We're going to grab the Copper Mountain, which is huge. 2 Iron Breakers in the garrison is going to be fantastic.
Grudge bearer.
And David, the reason why it's so potent is this thing here, Wanderer. Snipe for ranger units is, oh, it's so good, man.
Ready.
So I build the Undercity and then lock the vault, so I have to. Yeah, deal with it. Yeah, no, don't blame you.
My axe thirsts for war.
You know, I was actually quite proud. I made a video criticizing the grudge mechanic pretty heavily. Because, you know, as a guy that's been playing the Dwarves for bloody ages, this is like a year or two ago. Or
Let
whenever
us
it was.
begin.
Like, I made a video significantly critiquing the grudges mechanic.
Revenge in
Basically stating that you're enforcing a playstyle. The Dwarves like Khorne. The Dwarves aren't Khorne. They want to chill out, play slow, build up, be super OP with super good units, hold their mountain holds, and chill out. So this is one of the reasons why they removed a lot of the negative effects of the grudges. Because I basically stated that you shouldn't be punished for playing how you wish. Yeah, Jerome must have did. Been a dwarf player since the first age? Yes, I have, mate. Yeah, that's it. I've been playing the dwarves since Warhammer 1. And I'm not even kidding, I have been. Your boy's been a dawi player since Warhammer 1. Big up the dwarves. Big up the dawi. Big up the dwarves. Is there anyone else I can get money with? Nah, yo, Jerome, what's up, handsome? Now you see me, now you don't. You can't reach the Oak of Ages, can you? No, I don't think you can.
What?
Look at the growth difference. Units until fully replenished, 3.
Onwards.
4. That's actually not that bad. Alright, let's trade this over for a bazillion gold.
And you distract
Grimhold.
me with this pettiness.
Sheesh. Sheesh. I'll take an alliance with Goth Mummy.
It's
Yeah, I'll take an alliance with Goth Mummy all day, every day.
True king of 8 peaks. Billy
All
now.
day, every day, we take those. Who's my training guy? So you need to come out of the army and then back in. Now it should be 50%, 55%. There you go.
Lord of the Angrun.
Because it always goes off the one that was in the army last. It's really silly. Now the sign-up is finished. I'm not sure. I've not heard more about it.
I think not.
I'm excited to shoutcast it, to be honest.
It is time.
I ain't doing that.
If and when they need me. Sands of Dwarves and all. Well, the crazy thing about the dawi, back in the day... Ooh. It's tempting to put that in there, actually. Getting mortars is pretty solid. I don't have the gold for now, though.
Billy got
Slayers used to lose to goblins. That's actually not a joke. Like, Slayers actively got crushed by gobbos. Normal-ass goblins in Warhammer 1. And then they were like, that doesn't make sense. It's like, no, it doesn't make sense. You even had infinite healing for vampires as well. Where you meet the God of Ind in Texas. No, Denskin, I haven't, mate. That sounds sick. That sounds sick. I don't think I have, mate. I don't play Cathay that much. Oh. Well, she'll be dealing with that one more than me. Oh, I wonder where the army here went. I'm assuming back to here. Plus 14 makes me believe that they went back towards the Waterfall Palace. Infinite healing? Yeah, but it's very, like, you could literally infinitely heal lords, basically. Mind Dispute? Zulfbar? I don't know if this includes the mine that I have, so let's check. It does. Nice. Oh, very weird. Paravans died. Who could have predicted that?
Yes.
Alright,
Greetings on
Avalon.
behalf of the Sigma's
Another
will.
trade agreement.
This action does not have my... The Celestial by the Comet.
How much more do we have to trade? 44%. I have so much more wood to give people. I've got so much wood, it's crazy.
True king.
Can I attack this? Military presence of 20, they are in here.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Do I send it?
Dragon.
Why not, eh?
Futile.
20 range units, you'd love to see it. Let's get it. Right, we've dealt with the majority of the elf knife ears in the woods. Anything with the knife ear we're murdering. Anything with knife ears are to be murdered. Gorst out-nurgles Kugath? Not really. And the only reason to say not really is that Gorst has nowhere near the level of potency that Kugath has. And I mean like nowhere near. Like Kugath is arguably the strongest fighter in the entire game. Gorst cannot say the same.
The runes glow.
Ghost absolutely cannot say the same. I mean,
It is a
if they give me a similar position again, I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Find your targets.
If you give me freebies like this, I'm going to take it.
Already. Select target. The next kill's ours. Range far. Range fast.
Multiplayer battles, I don't understand why the fella needs to nerf it in campaigns. Well, imagine this, right? You're in a campaign. The battle has been going on for quite literally 50 minutes. Your single lord is still full HP. It would just turn the campaigns into just a slugfest. And as someone that has done sluggy campaigns, that shit gets boring very quickly. I can promise you.
They have wronged us.
Like, I can promise you that it sounds fun, but my god, is it torturous over a long period of time. Like, I've done campaigns that I've had to fight every single battle, otherwise I lose the campaign. And you eventually get to the point where it's just like, I'm actually pretty damn bored. And I think their justification and rationale behind nerfing Manfred and nerfing Vlad is to avoid the exact same. Because I can promise you, on paper it sounds dope, but in reality it's very, very frustrating. Because then in your head you're like, well, why would I send any troops in? Because I can heal infinitely. And then every single turn, every battle takes 50 million years. And then it's sort of just like, yeah, this is sort of losing its fun a little bit here. And so it's to preserve the integrity of the way the battles transpire. IMO. Oh, I need to give my bot a sub again. How's it going, Monster Chief? How you doing, handsome? Good to see you, matey. Good to see you. To see you as good as always, my dude. Easily over 90-minute battles. Yeah. Going alright? Good to hear. Good to hear, my dude. Always a pleasure to see you. Makes me wonder if I can fire over here. I assume so. Yeah, should be good. I might need to move back a little bit. Lord killed 20 stack of course eyes by himself. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Ooh, it's these guys that are keep viewing me. Let's move back. Ooh, that is brutal for these guys. Alright, send the boys in. Send the lads in. They've only got an ass for it. They've only got an ass for it, have they? That negated healing. Give them a contact effect that just stops healing for 30 seconds or something. Well, they kind of tried that with certain units where I believe either it does stop healing or reduces healing significantly. I think it's corn, right? Wait, what? Bro, I can't. Is this select raise bugged or something? Alright, never mind, I can't look. Never mind, I wanted to check, but it is bugged. Never mind. Has anybody else got the same thing? Is that just me? Can anyone else click select race on the unit selection? Or is that just the game hates me specifically? Legendary hero that stopped healing, that's the one. Yeah, it's the doggo, right? No, just you. Sag. Doesn't work for you either since a week or so. Oh, really? Okay, good comms. I'm gonna move these back. I'm gonna make a note of that then. I'll drop a ticket to CA now. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. I'm doing my part. Go. Yeah, the Crusader is nowhere near the value they normally have, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, hype train, boys. You know what I always say. Please do take care of yourselves first and foremost. A sub is absolutely never necessary, but greatly appreciated. Keep your money to yourselves. Buy yourself something nice. Your time is the thing that is the most important. Or your time is the most powerful, expensive gift you can give a person. And just by you guys hanging out and being here, that is more than enough. You guys know that. You guys know that's true. Yeah, the melee line needs to move to the back of here. The only concern I'm going to have is these pesky hag tips shooting us from the side. I need more Oathcold, man. It's crazy how little Oathcold I have. Normally I have more than this. I think I normally do the quest battle, that's probably why. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some good shots in. Cheeky Zulfar. Cheeky Zulfar 42 pounder. Ooh, and bounced off the wall too. And then a catapult just slapped them to pieces as well. You'd love to see it, boys. You'd love to see it. I mean, I'm in half minds to walk over this way and just start shooting. I think it's a mistake because these guys will naturally filter into this position. But then again, maybe the Rangers can get a bit cheeky. Rangers could probably get away with it, but the Quarrelers need to be front to backing. Alright, I've done a bloody amazing job here. Use X and Z. Oh, I have that bound to this. It goes up and down for me. I don't know why it's bound to that, but it is.
Let the vengeance begin.
Yeah, these guys aren't spotted. They can just shoot anything. Well, I probably should have given the guy that's full HP the ammunition first, but that's okay.
I will have vengeance. Vengeance.
I will have my vengeance.
Oh, that's the default X and Z? Okay. Yeah, what? I think C and V, yeah. Yeah, they do. Ooh. Guys, how annoying is it for you guys to watch when I have my camera, like my campaign camera angle positioned the way I always do? Because I have it positioned way differently than people are used to, I believe. I don't know why, I just much prefer it.
Beards ready. Tear them down.
And the thing is, I don't even have a home button on my keyboard. I have a 60% keyboard, or 80%, so I don't have any of those buttons on it. If I was to face north, yeah, I don't. I have it positioned whichever way looks coolest. I like you rotating. What, is it rotating it to be north facing, or the way I have it normally? I remember someone like generationally crashed out at me not that long ago. The way I have it. Okay, nice. Yeah, I feel like it gives more visibility. I deadass had someone generationally crash out on me for the way I had my camera angle in the YouTube comment section like a while ago. And I was like, surely it's not that deep. You know? But no, apparently I basically sacrificed their firstborn child. So that was to the extent of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I really need to push a couple of units towards this bit. Like, I can't. I don't need all these units hanging out here. No way I let them get away with that. Beautiful. Honestly, I probably should have left them and then just Wrath of Ruin them. Now I think about it, but you live and you learn, right, boys?
Move to attack. Move to attack.
Oh wow, there's a lot of troops over here. There's still a lot of units on the battlefield. Dude, these shots coming from 7 million years away. Actually crazy. Yo, Hanson, how you doing, Hanson? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the biddies, man. It's very kind of you.
For the ancestors.
I hope you are doing wonderful. It is indeed a battle to serene. Okay, so they're bringing out the railway line. Means I need to reposition the way that I have all my range stuff. Because right here is like a perfect Wrath of Ruin once we get access to it. I think filtering into killing all the remnants of the units there are perfect, and the Quarrelers can chill here. And the only worry is obviously losing the hammers here, but I think they should be okay. Once I start seeing them like get crushed, I think I'll then maybe revisit it, but for now we should be okay. 26 seconds. I've already kind of like done the job though. Move away from you. But I feel like I need to move the hammers away, I will. I don't know if I'm going to overcast onto this, because it will do damage to the barricade at the same time as well. Or if I drop it nicely positioned here. I think nicely positioned here is better because of the fact that it opens up a lot more opportunities. Let's move these guys out a little bit. Because once these guys are routed, then I have, like, absolute free reign to do whatever I want. Makes for peak second monitor content. That's my go. It's one of those, like, funny things where, like, if you try and boil it down, it almost sounds like an insult, but that's a W, right? To me, if watching me on your second monitor, that's like a massive W. Are you chilling out, playing a different game? You got your favorite baldy from the UK, just vibing out, playing Warhammer? That's a W right there. That I'm worthy to listen to while you're vibing out, doing some of the things, relaxing. Yeah, it does sound like an insult. When someone watched me on a plane, like, not that long ago. Like, imagine going onto a plane, tuning into a Battlesy stream. Like, that's mad. 2 forms about this world. Gameplay. And or things. I guess you're not really out this world, you're not in space, but you're in the air. Near enough. Near enough, near enough. Project Zomboid, nice. From the fire station, that's also very cool. I know, Koyu, you're doing the fire station stuff. Keep up the great stuff. Yeah, the Rangers, man, are so OP. They are like the bread and butter of what's keeping my army together, to be honest. Not gonna lie, these Elgi are kind of weak.
True king of 8 peaks.
The Elgi are kind of low-key, kind of doo-doo now.
True king.
Getting loads of trading agreements. Now I can get more of these. Get more Oath Gold in here. Makes sense? No, I appreciate you.
My axe thirsts for war.
Tier 3 angle? Yeah, why not? I think if I can put a garrison building in there, we're chilling.
My anger rises like...
Oh, thank God she declared war on Britannia and not me. Hopefully the Grudge army I'll be able to leverage to take terrain as well. And it means that I don't need to do that one. Oh, vigor loss reduction is so huge as well. Ah, much love, Jerome. I appreciate that. It's very kind words. I try my best. Negotiation. Look at that one, actually. It's hard, because you get to the point where some of the skill points are a challenging thing to put it into.
By the king's command.
By the king's command.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah. Jerome, I took a long time off. I think one of my main rationales behind taking the prolonged break that I did was that I hold myself to a specific standard when it comes to streaming. And I think that if I'm not able to bring positivity and I'm just there miserable, like, life is hard enough. And I think if I'm not the standard that I expect, like, my entire goal of streaming is to have, like, a place where people can vibe no matter what the day they've been having and they can just chill out. And I try and be a beacon of positivity where possible. And I think if work has been grinding me down or something else has been making my life pretty tough, I don't want to come onto stream and then just complain. I'd much rather not stream at that point than be in a bad headspace. Personally, for me. So I did take about a two odd year break. A pretty substantial break, about 2 years. I streamed a little bit on and off, but yeah, about 2 years. Because, like I said, you know, I don't believe that I was in the best space for it.
Step forth, true friend of the Ungrund clan.
Working with other teams around the world. Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's still the case now. And it's one of those things where if you're dealing with people that like, this is sort of one of the wonderful reasons why streaming is awesome, in that I get the chance to speak to people all around the world, and equally within a professional setting, right? People are all around the world, think about things very differently, which is a beautiful thing, right? But in a professional setting, sometimes that can be quite challenging. Like, for example, it could be something very small in that, you know, the way that I am as an Englishman, you know, I can be quite blunt, I suppose, and very sarcastic, but others may take that as an insult, right? Somebody may perceive that as an insult, but if they knew me, they would know that I wasn't, you know, I wouldn't be insulting them, right? And that's the unfortunate reality of it. I think I'm going to take the advantage of murdering these guys here.
Glade Lord, at your service.
I think the only problem I'm going to have... I mean, I could yoink the anvil, but I think they're just going to come back.
Consider yourself...
So Ikiclaw is actually at war with them.
Sense.
It kind of makes me think that I just declare war on them through Ikiclaw. Then again, me killing these guys will probably mean that Ikiclaw will want to then put his focus on me. Is the only worry. I definitely think I need to start recruiting in here now, before they siege me. So we do have Oath Gold enough now. We've got the 200. As you all know, the thing that you always want to make is... Where is it? This fella right here. The Old Guard's Tankard. Figure loss reduction for the army is actually so good, alongside the healing per second out of melee. So with that being that was a talisman, right? I'm getting very close to finishing off this grudge as well. Do need to kill this guy at the same time. I'm a little concerned about the thing over here, but I mean, we have a very solid garrison and things like that. I'd be surprised if we lost that. Every little healing helps. Do you know the sad thing is? Dwarves used to have a HP rune, but they nerfed that heavily. So much so they removed it. Do I know them? Like, there's no way Ikiclaw wins that fight.
Very well, I will do as you ask.
Certainly not.
They're gonna run. Yep.
I stand defiant.
Sure. How much casualties? Are you? It's mainly Skaven. Okay. I was gonna say that'd be insane if I lost that much troops.
It shall be done. Our ancestors would be proud.
Then I will take his settlement.
To battle.
And then we'll have done dealt with the Elgi of the wood variant. Dealt with the wood Elgi variety. And then we'll be on to the other Elgi variety.
What's your orders?
Always spam melee defense. In fairness, we're not really struggling money-wise. I think people really just, like, over-exaggerate the fact that Catacate Peaks is just needed. It really isn't. Like, you don't need to worry about Catacate Peaks for a while, I feel like.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Like, Catacate Peaks is not that needed. Like, everyone just runs straight to Catacate Peaks, and it's just like... For why? You know? You really don't need it. For at least a few turns, anyway. Right, once I've done this one, we'll get the landmark in the Oak of Ages, which will give us another one of these, so we'll get another 100 logs, which is insane. Like, technically... How long is it? So it costs a good chunk of change. It costs 3,000. So 900 in trading resources a turn. So it takes 3 turns for that building to pay for itself, alongside all the other variants and values of construction cost reductions.
Yes.
Can Franz start fighting other people? Jesus. Like, why is Franz not at war with anybody else? In fact, it's taking Caragnorn to trade that to France is actually going to be massive here. If I can reach... No, I want to take Vals. I think... Honestly, if I can take Caragnorn, trade that to France... That's going to be pretty huge. I should have done that. If I was going to replay this turn, I'd have taken Caragnorn. Because I didn't realise that Franz has a foothold here. And I could trade it to him. That will be massive if I can. Ooh, it's not ideal. Who are you at war with?
Me, lover. Shall we cut the deal?
Okay, this can get bad real quick. Honestly, it's surprising how long it's taken for her to attack me as well, to be honest. Like, it's kind of wild she hasn't attacked me yet, so we'll see. I mean, thus far, I'm pretty happy with this. Chasing people for progress and projects. Yeah, I mean, that's a classic. It sounds like a PM, right? Or a Scrum Master. Without kind of key peaks. Oh yeah, dude, that was torturous. But now it's just this guy's called Knife. Now it's just orcs, which you don't even recruit anyway. If I lose Vol's Amble to Icaclaw, that would suck. So I think I'm going to have to try and attack Vol's Amble instead. Shame. But it's worth it. It is worth it, I think. Guys, if you could go back and forget one game, what game would that be so you can replay it?
You have my hammer.
What is that one game you wish you could go back, forget, and then replay? Witcher 3? Yeah, Witcher 3 is a banger. They're doing DLC for it as well, which is crazy. There's actually DLC coming for Witcher 3 like 10 years later. Which is crazy work. But very cool nonetheless. Oh, Tor, I don't think I've ever played that. Warhammer Online. Interesting. Claire Obscure. Oh, is Claire Obscure the... Is that one that's recently been out? Hold on. Expedition 33. Are you on about Expedition 33, Null Skills? Because that game is insane. Yeah. Like, holy moly, I've heard so many amazing things about that game. Like, the amount of glaze my friends have given that game is, like, unprecedented. Like, so much so, you'd think they would need, like, shares in the game. That's how much they've glazed it. But it's just a testament to how good of a game it is.
This grudge must be satisfied.
Just a testament to how good the game is. Doesn't agree over time, so I have to choose. Yeah. Warhammer Online's a good one, though. It's interesting. I've not properly played it. I played it a little bit, but not too much. Left 4 Dead. Dude, me and my friend group, we went through a phase of playing Left 4 Dead recently again. Actually so fire. Actually so fire. What's shooting me? What is shooting me? Do they have units that are like stealth or something? Let's go find out. Hollow Knight, nice. What we're playing? No. If you could forget any game in the world, Dizzy, what would it be? So you can replay it one more time. What is the one game you would love? Baldur's Gate 3? Really? New Vegas, Hollow Knight, and Baldur's Gate? Yeah. I still need to finish my hardcore version of Baldur's Gate. It's crazy I didn't. But I must need a refresh. I agree, dude. I agree. Oh, Malcolm, what's up, dude? Thank you again for all the love in the last stream, man. Love to see you again. But I agree. Like, I'm basically fighting these settlements in the exact same way. you know. But it's not my fault they're designed this way. I have to abuse it. Oh, wow, Dark. What's up, dude? Played Kotor? I haven't, mate, no. No, I haven't. And ever played Knights of the Old Republic? I have, matey, yes. Of 3 being important? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those interesting things, and like, if you consider Warhammer 3 as well, like, they've done so much more and pushed the boat way further in it as well. That's... Okay, then I didn't realize the Knights of the Old Republic. Say Knights of the Old Republic! I didn't play it that much, though. Yeah, I know, deadass, I didn't know what you meant about KOTOR. I thought it was like some fighting game or some shit like that. I mean, that's not on me, that. I can't remember every acronym. Is the accepted shortening? Don't be saying short around here. I'm playing the dwarves. I don't know. Everyone calls it that. Whereabouts are you from? Let's diagnose this one. Whereabouts are you from? Where are you located? Depends where you're located. UK? Okay. That's really... Okay. Rolling. Guys, you could have said like America or some shit like that. Then I have it out. Do you know what I mean? I have no out now. Literally, I have no out. I just look dumb now. Do you know what I mean? Now I just look dumb. Yeah, Prezi, how we doing, handsome? You hit me with the America? Got an excuse. Gonna be like, oh, classic. You know, maybe that's an American term. Bosnia? There you go. Might just be a Bosnia thing. Sorry, might just be a Bosnia thing. You know? Could just be a Bosnia thing. Could just be a Bosnia thing. I'm from Bosnia. God damn it, Dizzy. I know you're not from Bosnia. It reminds me of a video where a streamer is... I can't remember the game he's playing, but like... He gets messages on Steam from like the characters and things like that, calling him idiot and things like that. It's very amusing. Yeah, Halo 3 is the all-time GOAT, but the problem is, like, going back and playing Halo 3, I mean, low-key, it was because I wasn't in school. Like, I was in school, I had loads of free time, and I was playing with friends. Like, you can't remake that magic, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of layers of magic that goes into that, and you can't really remake it. Whereas if you gave me Halo 3 again today, like right now, at the age I'm at, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. My wrists hurt all the time, so I ain't going to be as cracked as I used to be, and it annoy me. I used to hold the controller like this. I full-on clawed it, so I used to play bumper jumper. Full-on claw mode. Warcraft 3. Yeah, I've hardly played Warcraft 3, it's mental. I played it recently and had a lot of fun though. I think I did a stream run of it, didn't I? And I definitely enjoyed it. Okay, you need to come back. For the age of the games, yeah. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is a goated game. Although Dark Souls 1 clears. Let's be for real. Let's be so for real. Dark Souls 1 clears. Does anyone else agree? Is Dark Souls 1 better than Dark Souls 3? I think it clears like crazy. I'll be so honest. Yes. I think if people have played Dark Souls, they'll know. Like, it goes, the list of this, it goes Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, I'm going to say Bloodborne, and then I'm going to say, so, what we're talking about, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls, no, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Dark Souls 2. That's the list of them. What DLC would I remove from the game? Great question. Skaven, because they don't exist, right, guys? Why would you have a DLC that literally doesn't exist in the game? Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, my headset's died. Oops. My headset just died. Horse armor from Oblivion, nip it in the bud? Holy moly. Oh, that is taking it back.
Ready to fight. I keep my oaths.
Oh, from any game, Dark. From any game.
Armed and ready.
Three Kingdoms,
Very well.
the Prince one. That shit was so garbage, it still pisses me off to this day. What was it called again? They ruined that game because of it. They did ask kill 8 princes. In what universe would you release DLC of a time period so much further ahead when you've already pre-established all the really cool characters? Yeah, it basically killed it. Yeah, 100%. Like, you've already established loads of dope characters. Why would you then just kill it? Makes no sense. Make it make sense. That really annoyed me because Three Kingdoms is a game that I played a lot. My streaming career for Total War started with Three Kingdoms. So maybe I'm a little bit more biased, for sure. But I definitely think that it didn't make any logical sense how they handled the DLCs in that. For me, anyway. Because they basically brought, yeah, like I said, they brought forward a DLC that like made no sense because you already had Lu Bu, you had Yuan Shao, you had so many like Guan Yu, loads of beasts. Empire Giga Chad, Captain now. Thank you, Toddy. I'll take it as a compliment. I will indeed. Yeah, you had so many goated characters, and like, what are you doing bringing the universe that far forward? You have the Dynasty era, so like some of the best, most interesting timepieces of era on your hands, and then you're like, yeah, screw it. Let's just throw them into the future like 200 years. Crazy. Like, Tao Tao? So interesting. Like, the stuff that Cao Cao, or Tao Tao, I can't remember how you pronounce it, did in that time period, so unbelievably interesting. Honestly, Three Kingdoms is really good. It doesn't play similarly, I can promise you that. It plays so much better. Like, it is the best historical Total War in the game. Like, out of all Total Wars. I'll be so for real. And there'll be a lot of people like, you know, medieval, Shogun, whatever. No. Three Kingdoms is the best medieval, the best historical game in the franchise. And I will happily die on that hill. It is by far the best. It has coalitions, it has incredibly reactive and powerful units. It has some of the best sieges in the current modern era. You've got nighttime battles, you've got archers that like burn territory and terrain and everything. The way the diplomacy works, the trading works, you can trade ancillaries, so you can trade like a ward, Temple of Preservation, for example, you could trade it. You can play Pokemon basically in it by collecting all the really cool lords. I do think if you don't know the time period and the history of it, I think it'd be a little bit less interesting. Late game doesn't suck as well. Yeah, late game really doesn't suck as well. Ooh, do I sack it? I'm going to loot and occupy. Because I really don't mind that it's damaged. Dude, this is so much trading resources. Holy crap! Look at this! The Fey Enchantress has come to throw hands. Wait, who is Aranessa? Wait, Aranessa is at war with Fey Enchantress. Why are you here? Fey Enchantress, go back in your settlement and defend yourself, you rascal! I mean, if you beat her, low-key, I'm going to be happy about it, but it's just so silly. Decision-making. Like, it's crazy silly. Do I like the Lord system of the kingdoms and the spy system? I love the spy system.
True king of 8 peaks.
I'm going to be so for real. I really like the spy system. I mean, it's one of those things where... Imagine this, right? Imagine you have a lord and you want to go investigate what other factions are basically doing and researching and like what they're basically trying to do and achieve. And then you can just say, okay, let me go send this lord to get recruited by them, and then
What's orders?
learn more and all the secrets about what the faction's doing.
The
That is
throng
possible. Like, you
musty.
can literally get one of your lords recruited through the spy system,
What orders?
and then spy on those factions and figure out what they're doing.
My axe thirsts for war.
Actually goated. So a very cool system. I like it a lot. Oh, I forgot I can go into here. Oh, not that one. Into interlocking shields. Boom. There you go. Quarter clan. Give me the melee defense, baby.
Lord of the
And then we walk over here, we jump over here, we take this, we trade it to the Empire, we get a bazillion gold, we get a trade agreement, we get a defensive alliance, and we're vibing. And then we'll have taken all of this, plus killed these. I just don't like the fact that we have a lot of dudes just vibing around us, though.
It is time.
I'm going to recruit another... I'm going to upgrade this one to get a Quarreler army potentially together. I'm going to get a... I think the only objection I'm going to have is because, you think about it, second turn, I get to here. I jump over, first turn. Turn after, I attack, and the Grudge army spawns on me. I don't think I want it. Don't think you understand it. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I think it's not intuitive. I will say that, Alchemy. I 100% agree that it's not a very intuitive
Summon
system.
me if you dare.
But I think it... Yeah, I have a lot of hours in Three Kingdoms. Right, let's upgrade that one over there. Rebellion and Karakan. I can just recruit a lord over here and defend it. It's fine.
Time for a reckoning.
Nice. Profited a lot of money from sacking that. Yeah, I do think they're fighting each other. It's just really weird that I just have loads of dudes just in my territory. And if they start attacking one of them, like if they go piece by piece, I won't be able to defend them.
Belliger Ironhammer.
Nice. Our replenishment's gone up a lot.
The axe
I'm going to
thirsts
hold off
for
recruiting
war.
because the garrison shouldn't be that good. Oh, the rebellion should be very weak. The rebellion coming from there should be pretty damn weak. We'll see though, we'll see though. We shall see. But guys, if you have any questions relating to the game, don't hesitate to throw it out to me, boys. I'm always happy to hear. I am always happy to support, to help if you have any questions.
Revenge incarnate.
Please, for the love of
Know
God, don't be
this
declaring war. He
and
will be,
weigh
won't he?
your
He's going to be
words.
declaring war. Good news is, there is no good news. Yeah. The good news is, there is no good news. For God's sake, I've got a rat infestation now. Oh. As long as I don't lose the Oak of Ages, I don't mind. How much do I have to pay Aranessa to help me? I was trying to be like positive about the what was happening, but there isn't much that I can be positive about. Oh my god, the Fey Enchantress slapped Aranessa. We'll still make it this summer or be delayed? Chloe, it's hard to say, mate. It's hard to say. I think a lot of their energy is probably going into 40k right now. And logically it should be. 40k could potentially be the greatest game they ever release. And as part of that, you'd 100% expect them to invest the majority of the time though. Okay, the good news is, my secondary army should be able to handle this.
Leaving.
But I'm going to reinforce here. It is a little bit annoying because I have a lot of growth, excuse me, I have a lot of buildings for the intended purposes of having additional trading. So we'll see how I can defend that.
Yes.
Hellebeckland?
Well met, dwarf. As you say,
Sure, model trade agreements in.
the Empire.
I can't fight Aranessa anytime soon. God, I don't know. It'll work. I mean, everyone said that with Warhammer. Total War Warhammer, right? Everybody said the exact same thing for Total War Warhammer. And then they made it work. So I definitely have faith that they'll be able to replicate the same. It's so annoying. It would have been such a clean... Oh. As long as you do it once, it sticks. So I don't need to keep all of them. Okay, that's helpful to know. The Grudge Army is actually going to become insanely clutch. I'll be so for real as well. I will put an outpost in there now. It makes sense. Hey, Johnny's. What's up, dude? I'm gonna take out King's Landing. I mean, the only unfortunate reality is that he can walk through here now. So I might need to reinforce this settlement. Do you think launch in the first years will be rough, just like Warhammer 1? I mean, Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3 all were rough at release. I think people are misremembering how bad Warhammer 3 release was. Warhammer 3 release was so unbelievably garbage, it was unreal. Because I generally don't believe that they realised how bad the game was when they released it. So much stuff was broken. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. It was actual torture playing how bad it was. Just hate the original campaign map. It's not even that, Boof and Matey. It's not even the fact that the original campaign map was terrible. It was so buggy too. If you were playing a demon faction, you couldn't auto-resolve anything. You couldn't auto-resolve anything. Battles were impossible. You had to do. Does anybody remember the like? It's not siege settlements. It's like the one between that. -11 battles, whatever it's called. Actual torture. Actual torture. Doing those guys. Wait, Knife ran away. Oh shoot, Ichabod's there as well. Yeah, it's probably the best place to hold him. If he wants to come and fight me, he can. I don't mind if they double attack me here. I'm going to lose a couple of these. As long as I keep the Oak of Ages with the Age of Reckoning army, we should be chilling. It's just annoying I haven't had a chance to take out Durthu. So I don't have another army. But yeah, the most popular mod was removing the -11 battles and the Vortex.
So be it. True King.
So it does make me interested to see how many OGs in the chat actually played when the game released.
To battle.
Vortex Demon Gates. Oh man, it was an interesting time back then. You did? Yeah. Right, do me a favor, chat. Guys, give me a 1 in the chat if you played back on the release. Give me a 2 in the chat if you didn't. I'm actually intrigued. Uno 1 in the chatter if you played back in the day. Uno 2-0 in the chatter if you didn't. I'm actually intrigued to know. Wow, we have a lot of OGs. We have a lot of OGs. That's my boys right there. That's my goddamn boys. And of the ones, that's crazy how all of us have stuck to the game for that long. Of all the people saying ones in the chat, what is your opinion on the way the game released? What is your opinion on kind of like the Vortex campaign, the way that you were enforced to play through the portals, the way that you couldn't auto-resolve as the Chaos? Pretty sure you're older than me, probably. Well, I won't divulge my age, Jerome. You can live in the what-if land. Well, praying freaks, Lamau. Guess it depends on the difficulty you play on, right? The thing is, Clockopus, like, I've had a lot of people. It sucks how small the get. Holy Shizakoff, that's a good army. How many more is it? 7,000! I don't think I need the other army in.
sisters hear us.
Ooh, it's a tempting auto resolve. That'll be so for real, but it won't. Ah, Shizer, he's got a nuke. How the hell am I going to do this? Do I just auto-resolve it and accept the fact that I don't get nuked through auto-resolve, but I lose hammers? What do we do, guys? Do I think... I mean, I basically guarantee a unit's death. Unless... Do I just take the cat? The thing is, the grudge throwers need to be the ones killing the Giselles. Ah, it's a stream. We're talking about a stream here. Let's not auto-resolve. Played Corner Release, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, the game was not in a great state, yeah. You played on Xbox Game Pass, interesting. Interesting change from the Berg campaign, but never enjoyed the special campaign. Dude, the Vortex campaign in Warhammer 2, they did it so well. Like, I would be so for real, they did such a goddamn amazing job with the Vortex campaign in 2. Because it didn't feel like a chore. It didn't feel like you were enforced to do it. It felt natural. And the problem with the Vortex campaign is it didn't feel natural. Excuse me, the Thingy campaign, it never felt like it was natural, you know? And I think that was the biggest weakness of it.
Ready to fight.
For me, anyway. Rogan Realms of Chaos. How many times have you played it, though? How many times have you done a Realms of Chaos campaign? Once you get to the point where you've done like 100 of them, you hate it. A lot each race? Yeah, fair enough. Like, I've done so many of them. I'm just a little bit worried about how I'm supposed to play out with the nukes. So maybe I just go really wide. Oh, and Twitch, we're going to be... Ads in 5 minutes, just to let you know, lads, just get rid of pre-roll odds. Get rid of the pesky pre-roll odds. Just to let y'all know. I don't mind taking a wide approach. If I can get a couple pop shots over here, I'm fine. As long as I don't lose the grudge throwers, I don't mind. Like, that's the only thing I care about, is that I don't lose a unit by them getting nuked. Yeah, I'm gonna move the hammers over the way. Shit. Oh my god! Oh well. Yeah, he did. If 2 of them survived, then it was fine. Yeah. That is unfortunate, to say the least. That is unfortunate. I don't think he's surviving. Holy Shizakov, I hate the Skaven. Once I've broken through here was fine. Oh my god, they're crushing these guys. Nice. Like, and the sad thing is, I reacted so goddamn quickly to that. Like, be for real. I reacted so fast. God damn, dude. Dude, not having my headset on, massive nerf to my gameplay. I'll be so honest. Not hearing sounds is such a massive nerf to my gameplay. My headset's dead, if you're wondering. My headset died, that's why. It's my own fault. It's my own fault.
For mountain and home.
I mean, hello. If you've got these guys flanked, then absolutely run at them. Oh, it's such a shame to lose these guys. And they're about to munch them.
We demand blood.
Rest in peace, good throwers. Regiment Renown will, not hearing anything. No. My headset's fully dead. So I'm hearing zilch. Not a thing. So that's why I can't hear the,
Go. Guns back out.
the sounds. If I could, I'd probably be able to keep a lot of these units alive.
Dance. Blow through.
But I can't lose these rangers.
The clans unite.
Please just rout. Please just rout. Just rout. Please just rout before you die. Only a couple of you need to survive. In what universe do you not rout yet, so they stop chasing you?
Move.
More than 5 need to survive. They're chilling if 5 survive.
Hit your target, swallow.
Alright, next stop, win the fight.
To battle.
Which looks more than feasible.
Quarrelers. Charge. Shoot the Wazzocks. That'll do. The ancestors watch.
Beautiful.
Dwarf warrior.
Beautiful. That's why I'll always swear by a ton of melee units. Getting a bunch of melee units is always the play. Here we go. Oh, and Chesro, thanks for the follow earlier, by the way, matey. Appreciate you. Yeah, I should have rolled and resolved it. Smiley face. Now they're going to be a pain in the ass running around my empire. But it is what it is. But yeah, King Tut. Ikaklar is a good campaign. You can't really go wrong with him. I didn't think I killed any of the thingies, but the Rangers shouldn't have died because it was 5 out of 80, which means 5% survived, which is enough. These guys, on the other hand, are dead as hell. They were nuked and crushed. 5% of 30 is what? 1.5? So I'd need 2 to survive. Also, Piggy, good to see you, man. Much love. Yeah, unfortunate. I think we have to chase low-key. I mean, the good news is we can refresh them pretty quick. The hammers die again. Oh, he doesn't have a nuke this time, though. Of course. But of course, he's already used it. Yes, you buffoon. You buffoon. The only problem that I have with playing factions like Ikaklar is, I think, as someone that's played the game a lot, I often try and make the most. I like squeeze out every ounce of value from certain units. I think that really takes away from the game quite a lot. Maybe that's just because, like, you know, maybe I'm streaming and that's the reason why I want to demonstrate it. But I often get to the point where I'm like min-maxing it, so I'm sweating it like crazy. And then I think that over a long period of time definitely makes the campaign less enjoyable. But like when you know you're capable of doing X, Y, Z, and you do B, and you're not doing X, Y, Z, it's kind of annoying.
Let the grudge be
Why do the burning books of corn give spell intensity? Bants, I guess. I actually don't know. Probably someone in the chat will know though. Alright, I'm gonna run over with just these guys. I don't believe they have any magical attacks, so all units should be chilling. I guess it's like self-inflicted, isn't it? I have the perfect moustache. Oh no, much love. 3D print a helmet.
Come together, lads.
In fairness, I normally have the beard for it as well, but I shaved because the elves, you see. Oh, beautiful. Goddamn pesky elves. That's why I'm on my adventure to murder all the elves. That's why we're on our adventure to murder all the elves. But Unknown, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Kept my whiskers, true. True. I did indeed. That was an accident? Oh, brother, don't need to apologize, my man. Things like that, you don't need to apologize. A random fact, Piggy. Everyone in the chat, it's not so random, everyone in the chat is a wholesome, awesome hunk. How about that? How about those apples for a fact? Everyone in the chat is really handsome, really cool, and really good. And really smart, because if you're watching this stream, you have to be smart, because you're making good decisions. Right, guys? Yeppers. That's a yeppers right there. That's a yeppers.
I keep my oaths.
You know? Wise words indeed. Yep.
Send a double on.
Alright, we'll just do the same again. Lovely jubbly. I low-key need Rune of Spite though. I'm gonna be for real. I need the Rune of Spite. Beautiful shot from our boy Drummer Hammerfist. Bloody beautiful shot there, matey. So I was speaking to a guy at work who's Australian. Is it really bad that, like, when I hear someone speak Australian, kind of low-key makes me want to speak Australian myself? Like, you get a bit of an itch for it, you know? It's like someone's like, "G'day, mate, how's it going?" You're just like, "Put another shrimp on the barbie, eh?" You know? Anyone else or just me? Probably just me. It's a good accent? It is. I think it's a solid accent. In actual fact, I would love to live in Australia. I'll be so for real. I would love to live in Australia. Kizma putting on a fake Australian accent. Oh, dude, that would be like the best rage bait probably ever, no?
Ready to
I
fight.
swear that a deadass be like the best rage bait like ever.
I speak my lord's will. They are Brongo's.
They belong neck. Maybe if you had the shrimp of the Barbie get punched. Checks out, I'd imagine.
Delegate Iron Hammer.
Hey, sometimes sacrifices, you know, you have to... You know, things like that require strong sacrifices, and you have to be willing to pay it, you know? Hit an Aussie with another shrimp on the Barbie? Seems worth it. Irish and Scottish.
I speak my lord's will.
Oh, Cheeky Chappy was the campaign that I had in Bannerlord 2, where I played an Irish mercenary. Oh, good times. It's Cheeky Chappy here. Pot of gold. Top of the morning tea. Good times.
This is a reckoning.
I definitely should have had one of the lads just running over this way. Oh my lord. I sort of ran into a death trap. Oopsie. But I can tell you, but do you know, I don't think I've played much Battle Brothers. I think I don't think I've played it at all. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I don't think it's something I've played much. Ah, there we go, I've crushed. Caught them all up now. Thanes are doing a fantastic job. Push over here now. Look to kill the Rattling Gunners when they respawn. You guys go over there. Amlos bonus, I'm guessing? Yeah, nice. Alright, we've done my job. Cleared out the rats on this side. Thank God, I can take my trees back now. Battle Brothers is great. I watch a lot of Goon. He's a nice guy. He plays it a lot. He's really good at it too. Grimfrost helmets, have a look. Oh, like the traditional Viking helmet. Yeah. That's like the OG real traditional Viking helmet. I mean, there was Norscan dwarves, right? It probably something akin to what they'd wear. It would definitely be something they'd wear. Maybe I should just do a warrior priest cosplay while I've shaved my beard. You know, take advantage of the situation. Like a Volkmar cosplay would probably go hard. Plus, it wouldn't be too hard to do it either. Okay, we can reach back into the Oak of Ages at least, which is good. Shave your beard and you shave your own right. I mean, that's what the elves did to me, mate. You know what I mean? That's why I'm on my vengeance. That's why your boy's on his vengeance act to murder the rest of the dwarves, murder the rest of the pesky elves. As you can see, we've uprooted the infestation so far. I think I'm going to send this army over here. I know they don't replenish, so I don't mind as much, but next up we're going to force march over here, jump over to Calignorn, take that one, trade it to the Empire for a bazillion gold, and we're laughing. Going to give us a fat amount of forest elgy stuff. We're going to get a really nice building in there. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to Confederate stuff as well. Yo, Born, what's up, dude? Yeah, you see the elgy. The elgy took my beard from me, that's why I'm killing them. You know? It's a simple, really. Simple, really. Ambush defense chance is really nice. Especially since we're going to be having to fight the pesky Skaven lot.
By the king's command.
I think definitely going into here is now better.
Slayer.
You take the Slayer oath? I mean, that's what I'm doing now, lad. Can you turn the mic up a smidge? I think the problem is I'm not speaking directly into the microphone. That's probably the problem. I'm speaking away from the mic because of the way I positioned it. Maybe I should like do something like that. Position it a little bit better. Because I'm not directly speaking into it, which will be the reason why it's bad. But my god, this uprooting of this infestation of elves has been a right pain. Elgy took my bid. Super Nintendo game, but I'm not sure, matey. Sounds like a good game, though. Do they talk about thongs a lot and chips? Maybe. Oh, I think that the Grudge army should be able to defeat that army. I'd be very surprised if not. But then again, Beligar wants to be over this side anyway. When will Battle come to stream? Hey, Venerus, what's up, dude? I was complimenting you earlier, saying that SFO is probably the best mod that's ever been made within Total War. But now you're here, take backsies. Now that you're here, a little bit of take backsies, I'll be for real. It's annoying because I can go to Anvil, I can do Anvil, then Water Place, and then jump over, which I'm fine with, honestly. I think it's fine doing that. I just need to make sure that this guy's chilling inside the settlement.
Dishonored. Walls. Good.
Alright guys, be honest with me in the chat right here, right now. I need pure honesty. Do I look that much different? Hold on. Does my face look that much different? Yes. As in extra handsome. Okay, there we go, there we go. So if we go to my last live stream. Back in there. So you go to this one. Military buildings always empower the rebellions. Display capture. I don't... Nah. Yeah. Missing the beard? Yeah. It's a good beard, isn't it? Now I just look fat. You know, now I just look like an actual egg. It is what it is, you know, sometimes. Hold on. Literally shaved yesterday. You're a beard enjoyer? Yeah. But like I said, you guys know the reason for it. I shaved my beard to hold myself accountable so I can lose more weight. That's the reason why. That is the reason why I'm doing it. So I can force myself to lose weight and I'm not hiding behind a beard. 10 years disappeared from my face, lol. Hopefully not.
By the king's command.
If you were being interviewed by this face, what would you think? Comes back? No worries, thanks, Berners. You take it easy, mate. Because I'm actually interviewing someone soon, so maybe it might have been a bad idea to shave.
To battle, Death Seeker.
Like, if you look at my face, but then you wouldn't know what I would look like with a beard, though. Yes. Because if you don't know what I look like with a beard, then you don't know the difference. You know what I mean? Because you could probably put into question the decision-making of shaving if you knew what I look like with a beard. Without that knowledge, just a regular dude. Regular old guy. Oh, thank God we're able to win.
Summon me if you dare. Ready.
Right. Although I am going to be watching the CS game today. I mean, so for real. I know you look like with hair. Jeez. I'll have a stream where I had hair for sure. Hold on. Is any of my... If I go popular... did I have hair here? No. No, I clearly just shaved my head then. How long ago did I shave my head? Is it a coincidence that all my popular streams I don't have hair? Thinking emoji. Kind of low-key thinking emoji right now. Why do I have hair, dude? The hell? I was wearing a cap, so I can't tell. If I just shaved my head, why am I wearing... Oh, here I had hair, look. I had hair there. You can't tell because I'm wearing a cap. Wearing a hat, cap, cap. Dude, why am I wearing a cap every single stream? Receding hairline, that's why. Low-key, I'll be for real. Low-key receding hairline, that's why I'm wearing a hat all the time. Oh, here we go. I mean, this is the reason why... So, fun fact about this one, right? I was going on holiday, and I felt really insecure about my hair. And I knew that if I did a campaign where I forced myself to shave my head, I would actually do it. And it was the push that I needed to feel more confident. Good times. It's weird looking through this and going through some of the history of my stream. It's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry for the random, diversion. Oh, Longbeard upgrade is so fire, by the way. Oh no, I need to build the garrison building, don't I decided. I never had hair. No. You saw, Biffin. Bring back the hats. Look at this. Do you guys want to see some ice? Check out this ice. Look at this ice on my hair, on my neck. Peep the ice on the neck. Hold on. Peep the ice. Sheesh. Peep the ice, baby. Peep that ice. Sheesh. That's some ice on the neck real quick. You already know, son. This cost me way too much money. Don't ask me how much. This cost me far too much money what I paid for it. You can probably tell I like Squirtle. My hands are too sweaty, it's too warm, I can't put it on. This is really annoying, because I have a trade agreement with them, but I have to join them. I'm not losing the Empire for the stinky ogres. How much? I said don't ask me, man. I can't be divulging secrets. I'm a Pokemon guy, if you don't know. For God's sake, they attacked it. If it was actual fight, I'd have done it. Shizakoff, they're coming for these settlements now. But no, it was like $200. Cost me like $200. Roughly $200.
I am Belligar.
Right, Elspeth, you better bloody start doing something. I'm going to be so for real. I'm going to be so goddamn for real, she better start doing something. Oh, Pokemon to the 3D era. Comes in Black and White too. Oh yeah, Pokemon Red. Oh, goated game. Goated with the sauce. At least I'm going to get a lot of grudges from. At least I won $2,000. Oh no, absolutely, dude. I ain't that rich. Holy moly, I don't have that much money. I wish, but no. I am not a baller. What's the strategy here? Attack them and attack them again, because they'll... I don't think they can retreat far, like here. I should be able to reach that, because I'll move forward a little bit. Yeah, good. Ooh, almost lost ranges then. Almost lost those ranges, you already know. Then I'll show you. This is my stack of slabs that I love. So I am a Pokemon guy, I love Pokemon. This is my favorite card that I own. Bosh. Legendary Collection Reverse Hollow Squirtle. In an 8. Shee. It's my favorite card that I have. It is my favourite by a long way. I'm trying to collect every single Squirtle. That is my current goal, to collect every single Squirtle in existence. A very interesting goal. But that's what your boy wants to do. Right. Probably just melee and run at them. I don't think there's any concerns about this fight. Should just be a pretty clear-cut run at them and kill them all. Everything should be hidden, so we're chilling. And then Regiment around can jump into the army as well. For a quick one of these bad boys and keep it going. How's Garen doing? That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Thieves. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I've never been a magic guy. I'm a Pokemon guy, but I've never been a magic guy. I've been like, how many people in the chat play Commander? How many of y'all play Commander? Do a lot of you play Commander? It was a Commander deck. Ooh, nice. Because I feel like you either play like Warhammer-y stuff, or you played like a card game, basically. That's what it feels like. Either you're into playing tabletop, or you're into card games. Is what it feels like, anyway. I actually have mustache wax that I could have put in my mustache to make it look even fancier, but today is not that day. We are murdering the Elgi. It's important to kill the Elgi this day. Right. Once I've uprooted the bloody Skaven infestation, taken all of the trees back for myself, then I'll be a happy man. I would be very surprised if I couldn't jump over from here. Oh, this is perfect. Jump over from there. This guy... Shizacop, he can run away. Try to backspace it in time. Oh, dude, I might have just given them a freebie to take the Oak of Ages now. Oh, FML, bro. F to the L to the L. Oh, I've got fast moving on. That's really frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. I'll be for realsies.
Summon me if you dare.
I'll be for real. That was very sucky because this guy's moving too quickly. If he was slowed down, I could basically hit into his zone of control by pressing backspace before attacking him, and that would have been so much tastier. It's okay though. Oh shoot, I have loads of grudge units. I completely forgot. Huh. Yeah, I kind of low-key forgot that I was given grudge units. I don't think we need many. We probably just need like a couple of beefy boys. Like these guys and these guys. Nah, just these guys. I think the auto-resolve power of these guys will be insane. I'm just really desperate to uproot the rat infestation. Can't regret that. Alright, where can I get more trade agreements? For the tree hammers. Sure, I'll trade with the tree hammers.
So, friends of the Empire, come. Yes.
Another trade agreement, let's get it. I need more trading. If I lose the Oak of Ages, I'm going to be fuming, by the way. I'm going to be slightly miffed, you could say. Also, I should not be taxing any of these. There's no point taxing these things because they give me nothing. I'm going to lose this settlement to a rebellion. It's fine. I just need to kill Durthu. Actually, it's not fine. Because if they take that settlement back, the faction revives. This is probably the reason why you don't rush the goddamn elves. But we'll get there. We'll get there. They went Ball's Hammer instead. Okay. That's okay. It's not Oak of Ages. If it was Oak of Ages, it would have been a problem, but it's not Oak of Ages. It's fine. It's fine. He says with anger rising deep within him. Because this is where kind of the points of frustration happen. For me personally, when playing campaigns like this, is when you get to and fro. Constant to and fro. Forced to run ping pong between your settlements. That does start to get a little bit more frustrating. Wait, did the Skaven just kill that for me? Okay, W Skaven. Can I reach here? Okay, thank God we're moving slowly now. Boom, backspace. In the zone of control of that unit. Now we're gaming. Now we are gaming. Thus, they are locked. They cannot move. They cannot run away. What? Oh my God, you're a turd. He just killed one of my heroes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get Cadagnon. Give it to the Empire. Scam them for a bit. Where the hell did this guy come from, by the way? Where's the little bro coming from? You can go now because I need the money. Pelagizor should be defendable. This is the problem now. We're gonna get a bloody Skaven infestation all over the shop. And he's gonna be stubborn as hell, isn't he? He's gonna be stubborn as hell. Once we kill this, Legendary Grudge completed. We're getting a lot of grudges though. This is good. So, couple chances here. They have to underway away, and there's a good chance we'll be able to catch them. As long as you can't reach the Oak of Ages, we're chilling. I'm gonna have to start looking around the territory a little bit more now. Honestly, the icing on the cake would be if Grom starts to fight us. That would be... Oh, I'd love that. That would be the icing on the cake. We do need more trade agreements. I probably should start trying to... Oh, cheeky... Oh yeah, Franzi wants to be besties with me. I will be besties back. I'm looking at Legendary Lords to confederate. I mean, they're not far off, to be honest with you, like. Bloody hell, Thoric. 9 settlements? Good on you, lad. Only 8,777 to confederate. So we're near far, like. We're near far. Just need the old Rooney Spitey. Loki should have probably have done the quests already. I can't be arsed for those quests. They're right annoying. Loki. Honestly, like once you've done a million quest battles, it really does drain on you a little bit. You know what I mean? You guys get me. Nah, you guys get me. You guys get me for real. So difference between a rat and an elf? No, seemingly not. Oh, thank God. One rat infestation finished. And I'm going to go Waterfall Palace next. I need to check where the hell that little rat is going as well. So once we know where that little rascal's gone, my Thane should have come back here in like 3 turns as well. So I won't replenish him. Losing that Thane sucks a lot actually, because he's super strong. Thanes are so good, man, I'm telling you. I love Thanes. Right, I need to know where the army on this left-hand side has gone. He's moving closer to my territory. Okay, so he is going to intend on attacking them. I mean, logically speaking, he can attack both, so I don't care about... Can I ambush with this guy? I can. So let's take out this fella. Dirthu, your time has come. Get wrecked, nerd. Not even close, baby. Franzi, baby.
It is
What are we
good
thinking?
to see our allies of the mountains.
850. Are you broke, friends? If you're broke, just say so. Holy moly, what the hell, dude? Alright. The Goth mummy, on the other hand. Hold on. If Franz is broke, go to the mummy. Why is the Empire brokies? What is going on? Okay. Legendary grudge completed. Legendary grudge completed. Beautiful. My notification out of reflex? Honestly, I do that all the time. If I'm watching like a game of like, if I ever watch like someone play League and stuff like that, I always do the same thing. Oh no, Brevid Tane. Ooh, glittering scales is a really OP thing to have. Bear Essentials. Deadly Onslaught. Deadly Onslaught. Unfaltering. Full Metal Plate. Your job is to hold this one now. Your job is to try and bait them here, and if they come into the King's Glade and take that, we murder them. Your job will be to go jump over here and take that. I mean, look, I could keep it. But I do think that the... Yeah, it's going to rebel, most likely. Wow, they've done a bloody good job in this one. Huh? Age of Reckoning, easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Probably another jump over situation. Thane will be back here shortly, and we'll probably chuck a grudge in there. Whistling, what you got for me? I mean, Hoshland long rifles is hella tempting. That's actually really tempting. A couple of those bad boys in the army. Grenade launcher outriders as well is very tempting. It's the reason why I made a friendly. Hey, Lantry, how are we doing, mate? It's the reason why I wanted to make a friendly with me. We'll take that, like I said. Get another 5% thingies created. Because if you think about it, right? If we do the thinking, 100 logs from this. Additional 100 logs from that. That's 200. Boom. Another 5% of that. So the 200 automatically. That's 200. That's 50, right? Another 50? No. How much is that? Five? My brain has stopped working. But anyways, 5%, another 5%, another 5%, 5%, 5%. So another 10, 5%. So you're saying to me each settlement is a 5%, is 10. So that's another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to get a load of logs. New DLC launch day. It isn't, matey. Padre, welcome into the stream, though. Welcome to the stream, my friend. No, it is not, unfortunately. I wish it was. I'd be playing them if it was, my good man. I would be very much enjoying the crispy gameplay at hand. But alas, we are sticking to the beautiful dwarves. Right, we jump over. We attack Waterfall Palace. You see, thanks. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. But we will be covering... oh, and thanks for the follow, I appreciate you, mate. It's very kind of you. We will be covering all the DLC stuff. I'll be making videos and YouTube stuff and making sure you guys have all the content in the world, and best prepare you for the content. So that sounds like a good idea. Do make sure you drop a cheeky follow if you're new here. I do appreciate it. Also, where'd the rats go? I cannot believe this rat infestation has taken me this long. We had the elf infestation, which we've uprooted. The rat infestation now, which will be an omnipresent problem. Once I take this, I'm going to be happy, but I know. Because I'll have completed the objective that I set for myself.
I am Belligar.
Am I trading with you already? No. Am I? I am. Bugger off. Good idea to befriend the dwarves and everyone around me, at least. So I don't have to worry about my south. Because the whole point for me is I want to go north and murder people. By people, I mean the goddamn elves.
Our ancestors would be proud.
And they're not people, so. They're an infestation to uproot.
Ready.
Okay, Belagard's army here. Take the settlement over. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Another province. Right, I've done my job. In today's stream, as part of murdering the infestation, that is the Skaven and the pointy ears of the wooden variety, we've done it. So we can do a Manfred cosplay, imagine. We've managed to succeed. We've uprooted them all. We've taken away the wood elves. None of them exist anymore. We're still dealing with the Claw. Next on the agenda is killing. I'm guessing Kemler's going to have to die, but we're going to be sailing over to the Donut and finishing off the Battle of the Beards in the War of Vengeance. But today, it has been a pleasure to meet all of your acquaintances. Thank you to each and every one of you beautiful fine folks for spending time with me on today's stream. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you. I'm going to head out. And yeah, honestly, it's been a bang of a stream. I'm so lucky to have you guys here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out, being a part of the stream. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the subs, thank you for the donors, thank you all the love on the stream. You guys are breathtaking. You guys are incredible. You guys are amazing. I'm unbelievably blessed to say that I can have a community like each and every one of you fine, beautiful folks. It was a pleasure. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a support of the stream. I'll be doing my best to make some more videos, getting more content out there, feeding you guys all the things that you deserve. Remember, have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. I do appreciate you. I'll be back at it most likely tomorrow for more of this campaign. But I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you all the love, like I said. And goodbye for now, boys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, guys. Much love.